Alrighty, how's it going, guys? Yeah, that is Firelight from Yakuza, and it's a song towards the end of the game where the shit hits the fan and stuff starts getting real good. Like that game is really action-packed the whole way through. But near the end there's like a bunch of boss fights and combat stuff and the music kind of ramps up. But the Yakuza 0 soundtrack is one of my favorite game soundtracks, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for some hype music. The whole soundtrack is really good. There's hype music, there's chill music, there's dancing music, there's karaoke music, there's like every type of music. Unlike Demon Souls, which seems to have toot and horn music, and that's all. There's a couple of like instrumental piano tracks it seems, but it's mostly flamboyant horn music so far. You're playing Witcher 3? Just got to the first big area. How you liking it so far, Z? Are you sucked into the world yet? It's pretty immersive. I really enjoyed that game. And I wish I hadn't stopped it, because I'm never gonna start it again, I think. It's too hard to get back into it with the story and everything when you've stopped it for a while. Yeah, I really hope it's covered too, Panda. I don't see why it wouldn't be if they're this disruptive. Because it's not like they're minor allergies. It's like my throat is like swelling up and stuff. It's bad. We got bad allergies, but we'll see. Elliot! Thanks so much for subbing. How's it going? Resubbing. Thanks for resubbing. Have some more money. Thank you so much for subbing, Elliot. I don't even know if you're here, or if the thing just went off now and you're not actually here. But thank you either way. And if you're not here, I'll thank you later. And Wander Maven, how's it going? Good to see you. You came here from Sammy's recommendation? I think did I follow you? I must not have followed you. I have to remember to follow people. My memory is terrible. I was so focused on her incredible Bloodborne play today. It was a good time. Your main goal is just to sex all the ladies. I mean, you can kind of do that, but kind of not, because I think some of them get mad if you sex the other ladies. But you can sex some of the ladies. Okay, load game. Actually, let me follow you right now before I forget, because my memory is absolute potato. How do I even do that on this? I have a different chat client open. Hold on, following. There we go. Alright. It's been corrected. They better not be making me choose between Triss and Yen. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. I will not spoil, so. But I will say that I definitely prefer Yen over Triss, story-wise and personality-wise. They're both good characters, though. Like, The Witcher, one of the strongest things about that game, I feel like, is the characterization. Like, the characters are really good. They're well written. So. Redheads. I don't know, I felt like Triss was a little bit more, boring, I guess, than Yen to me. Yen is all, angry and mysterious, I don't know. Is it just me, or is the game sound off? There we go. Game sound was just very quiet. Can you guys hear the game sound okay? Looks like it's working on my screen. Yeah, I don't think you can build a harem in Witcher 3, but it would have sold even more copies if you could. If you would like to build a harem, though, I would highly recommend Yakuza 0, because that's something you can do in that game. You can build your own hostess club and basically make your own harem of gorgeous Japanese women, so. Not Witcher 3, but Yakuza 0 is the game you're looking for. Yeah, I'm just at the beginning, and I'm getting my ass whipped, if I'm honest. So, I was saying this earlier, so basically I've played Bloodborne in its entirety, Dark Souls 3 in its entirety, have not touched Dark Souls 1 or 2, and this seems way more difficult than Dark Souls 3 was to me. Elliot! Thank you so much for the host, and thank you for resubbing. I don't know if you were here, or if the notification just went off, like, automatically, but thank you. You're signing into the PS3, time to prepare for the barrage of message notifications. I wish I could play online, but I don't have online. So basically, my PS3... That scared the shit out of me, my volume's so loud. Big Sombrero! Thank you so much for resubbing, how's it going? Thank you for all the support over the past months, and thanks for being here. Lurkin, I know you're out there lurking. What level are you? I am 20? Nope, that's my vitality. 18. I am 18. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's okay. So far I have had a lot more trouble with the levels than the bosses. Like I one-shot Phalanx, or however the hell you say that. I one-shot Tower Knight. But the levels themselves, I keep getting I keep getting one-shot by enemies in the levels, like some of the sword guys. This game needs more Pacific Rim style fog horns. It has enough. It has enough horns, I think. I think the horn quota has been met in the soundtrack. Yakuza 0, I should really stop playing that game? Why should you stop playing Yakuza? Yakuza is amazing. Yakuza is one of the best games on the PS4. You should play more Yakuza. In fact, you should pick up Yakuza Kiwami when that comes out in a couple weeks, because that's also going to be amazing. But I'm glad you recognized what my sub thing was from. Not many people have recognized that unless they were around here for my Yakuza streams back in the day. I think that was like March or something, a couple months ago. So, when we last left our hero, I went up to the top level of this tower and I'm pretty sure I got a couple of fireballs in my face and then just died and gave up. I don't know if that's the way we're supposed to be going, but we can try it again tonight. Lurking is a passion for me. I always appreciate the lurks. I, myself, am also a professional lurker in streams. I don't chat in a lot of the streams I watch, so totally understand the lurking and much, much appreciated. Oh, this chair, though. This chair is not appreciated. I'm gonna take all my... I'm gonna take all my sub money and buy a goddamn chair. Put it towards a chair, I think, before my back is destroyed. Honestly. I was gonna get, so any sub money and whatever tips and whatever goes into the stream, basically. And I was gonna get some art, because I did all the art myself, like the panels and stuff, and they look like absolute ass. So I was gonna actually try to commission someone to do them. But I don't know who, because I have a lot of cool artist friends, and it's hard to choose. Oh, you've been playing it for 4 months straight? Yeah, it might be time to take a break. I mean, it's an awesome game and everything. I need to not walk into the rocks. But 4 months is pretty intense. I think I played it for a month straight, like a month and a half straight, streaming it, because when I was streaming it, I would stop and read all the dialogue out loud, and that took quite a bit. But that game's incredible. And I'm glad you've heard of it, because not a lot of people I feel like have played it that I've talked to. Alright, so these guys are susceptible to piercing attacks and magic, neither of which I have, so I've just been kind of shafting them when I can with the halberd. And Dab, how's it going? Oh, I'm not excited about this area. I think, Dab, you said this area was not tight, and I agree with your assessment. I want to get to, was it Shrine of Storms, the other area? But I feel like I'm under-leveled for it, because I get, like, 2-shot by the skeletons. So I feel like I gotta beat up some of these dudes before I go back there. Pro tips welcome, get the pickaxe, don't upgrade it. You know what? It's funny though, Deb, because as soon as I saw that in the shop, I was like, does this do pierce damage? And it doesn't look like something that would do pierce damage. I need to stop getting it. But knowing FromSoft, they put things there for a reason. So maybe we can do that. Maybe that'll help a little bit. And also getting good would help a little bit. think it was 500 souls. My main problem is I don't know where to go. So I took the elevator up all the way, I think. And I think it was a dead end. The elevator was here, right? Yeah, I took it up all the way. I'm so sad that for E3 they didn't pay a dude to dress as Majima. Yeah, that's an awesome idea, but did you see they had packages of pocket tissues that they were handing out with a phone number on them? Because I called the number on it and it was an ad for a cat cafe. I think it was for 6. They were advertising Yakuza 6. And it was like cat cafe ad. Like they actually set up an answering machine with a cat cafe message on it. I guess I didn't go in here. Or I did, but I didn't go that way. My cat is freaking out. Charlie, relax. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Be clear. So to be clear, you can't play this online now. So I think I got an alert went off when I was trying to explain that. But so my PS3 was basically a PS3 I found in a closet. My brother's old PS3 that was Yellow Light of Death. So we fixed it up. I wasn't here. We fixed it up at Yellow Light of Death again, and then when we fixed it the second time, the internet capability just kind of disappeared. So I think the whatever is responsible for keeping it online is loose inside of the PS3, and I think I can reconnect it, but as of right now, we're offline. Yeah, no, that would have been perfect marketing, but apparently they didn't think of it. They did have a cool setup. They had like the Kama Roadshow and everything for their little alley with the monitors and stuff, but that's a good idea. It's too bad you weren't part of their marketing team. So there's nothing up the top there, unless I missed something. I'm sorry, Coco, we can't co-op Demon Souls. We can co-op Bloodborne again sometime, but yeah, I can't connect to the internet in this game. Or anything. I can't even get to the store. So, we're out of luck. Alright, so it's gotta be something back here. I still don't have enough for the pickaxe. I'm running out of money. I have no healing items. It's great. Gotta grind Yarnum. If I was part of the marketing team, I'd personally harass people as Majima. Yo, that'd be a sweet gig. Get to walk around in an eye patch. Like a leather jacket. Alright, these dogs absolutely suck. Do they have like horns on their face? Can't see. You totally would have helped me? By helped you mean invaded. Because I've already had people threatening to invade me. And I'm like, yo, not even online. Good luck. This game is hard enough, though, without getting invaded. I never had this much difficulty with Dark Souls, I feel like, just because the healing items were a bit more lenient. You get a lot of them. I may need a hint on where to go here, though. I think I'm missing something. Because I've already been wandering in this area kind of cluelessly for a while. I don't think there's a way up in the other area. There's that dude, like, spewing fire. Whoa. Oh, here we go. I don't think I saw this before. Mercilessly beat this guy. I can't even see how much health he has. Okay, he's good. Yes, progress. Okay, so it was this little hidden cubby in the wall that I missed this whole time. I feel like this happened in the other area, too. The one with the Tower Knight. Oh, no. Alright, maybe I should go get the pickaxe. This is gonna suck. You know what? I like this game so far, but the fact that they kind of, shoehorn you into using a specific weapon to get through this area is kind of gimmicky. Because if you didn't happen to pick that type of weapon or have magic, it's a little shitty. Like, yeah, you can get the pickaxe, but what if I don't want to use the pickaxe? You'd invade everywhere? And you'd probably be able to invade me pretty easy, because I doubt that many people still play this game, right? The online portion of the game is unlike any other Souls game, never mind the PvP aspect, but world tendency is specific to Demon Souls only. Yeah, I heard about the tendency, but I wasn't sure how it would work. I know that the game gets harder as you do worse, which is so counterintuitive, but I guess it's one way to encourage people to get good. You ever see Mark Hamill as Majima? Wait, what? What? Nope, can't say that I have, but that sounds nuts. But yeah, I wish I was able to play this online, because I do like the little messages and stuff. Not so much to get it- Oh! My bitching was answered! Thank you! Thank you, FromSoft. Now I can use the shitty pickaxe and never use it again after this area. I like how they're weak to the thing that they're kind of like using themselves. That's kind of weird. Like, what if they accidentally hit each other? They just keel over and die? Where is that? What am I doing? Pickaxe. There we go. I fit right in. Can I... Yeah. This is not how you effectively wield a pickaxe. I feel like the character holding animations are kind of weird. Oh, there was a dub. Wait, what? Really? What? Like the PlayStation 2 one was dubbed? I never played the older ones. I only played 0, and I'm playing Kiwami when that comes out. What the heck? Oh, those fire dudes. I'm not even gonna mess with him. I'm gonna go up here. We're gonna pretend he doesn't exist. Yeah, I'll have to check that out after the stream. Cause that sounds pretty nuts. I didn't know that. There's some... Oh, there's actually something over there with him, though, that I kinda want. And... I can't go that way. So I guess we actually do have to go by this asshole. Is he weak to the pickaxe, too? I feel like he's not weak to anything. I think it's just the little golem dudes. Should have seen that coming. Alright, this looks like a new area, though. Kind of a shortcut? Not really. Alright, let's see how this thing does versus these dudes. Oh, that's so much better. It's like 3 shots, that's not even upgraded. This is just kind of mean. I don't know how I feel about this. Everyone hated the dub except when Majima was in it, so they stopped dubbing Yakuza games. Honestly, though, like, I kind of prefer that they didn't dub them, because I feel like then more time could be spent on just localizing the dialogue, getting it right. Like, I feel like the localization in Yakuza 0 is pretty good. Not that I've read the original Japanese, but there wasn't anything that really stood out as horribly bad, like, translation. Some games you can tell they just really butcher the translation. This guy's just like waddling over at me. What are you doing, buddy? Do I get pants like that? Do I get anything? Nope. Nothing. Alright, we're making progress. We have very few healing items though, so we're in some shit. I can only use my heal ability once. It's terrible. I might upgrade my int just so I can use the heal a couple times. I don't know how much more I would have to upgrade it. Is there any way to tell how much MP the spells use? I don't think I figured that out yet. Because I would like to upgrade it just enough to use, why are there phantoms? To use it a couple times. Good. Oh lord, no. Oh, that was my feet. Blood Samus, how's it going? Good to see ya. Blood Samus, do you stream? Because I was looking at Dark Souls 3 streamers the other day, and I thought I saw your name on the list, and then it disappeared. I was like looking for a Dark Souls 3 streamer to watch, and I could have sworn I saw your name, but maybe I was hallucinating. It should say when you learn a spell or try to attune one? I don't know. I don't know where to learn spells. This is my only spell. This guy's clearly telling me to pull this lever, so we're gonna do it. I believe in Phantom. I don't know what this is doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, you do occasionally stream. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen you stream before. Mostly Dark Souls? Oh, you have to go to an NPC. Well, we gotta find the NPC. I'll find them eventually. Okay, so that gate's opening up there. How do I get back over there? Sense of direction so bad. I don't remember. It's up, it's like through a little cubby in the wall, right? I'm gonna take these guys out because they're just, some of them drop stuff. I guess it's only the ones with the sacks that drop the upgrade material though. I don't know what, uh-oh, okay. Sometimes, I don't know if I stagger them or what. It's like the hit doesn't connect and they just kind of stagger, but it does no damage. With just like the regular R1s. Pretty much exclusively Dark Souls? Okay. Yeah, Dark Souls is really fun to watch, so I can see why people exclusively stream it. And I keep saying I'm not a Soulsborne streamer, but for the past couple of months I feel like I've been pretty exclusively playing these games because I'm trying to go through the series. And I do enjoy them a lot. It's just, I like to play different stuff too. And I know not everyone likes watching Soulsborne. How are you enjoying it? It's fun. It's a little bit jankier than Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, obviously, because it was one of the first. But I think the look of the game has held up really well. Like, graphically, to me, and people think I'm nuts for saying this game looks better to me than what I've seen of Dark Souls 1. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 myself, but I've seen a lot of people stream it. And, graphically, I don't know if it's the style, I don't know if it's the frames are steady or something about this game looks better to me. I just went in a circle, didn't I? Than Dark Souls 1 did. So I like the look of it. I like, the world tendency thing. I think it's pretty cool. I'd like to see how that affects things as I go along. The combat is less janky than I thought it would be. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't know, when the hits are gonna reg as easily as I did with the other games. But the dodging is reasonable. I thought it was gonna be a bit slower. These guys, though. My biggest complaint, though, is the same issue I had with Bloodborne. Like, I'm not very good at these games, so I end up using a lot of healing items. And, in this game in Bloodborne, you have to farm them if you run out. Whereas in Dark Souls, if you were bad and you used all your healing items, you could just go to the bonfire and they would immediately, fill up every time. So, kinda don't like that aspect of it, but everything else is good. Did you play Demon Souls Blood, Samus? Or no? Okay, so, the gate's open now. So let's do a sprint this way. I don't know what's on there. I don't want to deal with that guy right now until I get more healing items and a shortcut. Something is creaking in here. Okay, we got a machine. Also, this really reminds me of a Team Eco game. Like, every environment I've gone in so far, just the look of it and some of the machinery around, it feels like a Team Eco game to me, in a good way. Oh Jesus, what is this? Fire lizard? It's a salamander! Or gecko, or oh no. Gecko? Oh, that's cool. It actually looks like a real gecko. If a real gecko was on fire. Doesn't drop anything? Nope. You bought a PS3 only for Demon Souls. Yeah, I didn't buy the PS3, but I did have the PS3 repaired. For Demon Souls, basically. Demon Souls and Metal Gear. So those were kind of the two series that I never had a chance to go through. Like, I've never played Dark Souls 1 or 2. And I've never played the Metal Gear series, and I figured, okay, if I get the PS3 running, I can play Demon Souls, I can play Dark Souls if I wanted to, but I'll probably play that on PC. And I can play Metal Gear. So. Yeah, the atmosphere is really good. Now that you mention it, that might be partly, when I'm thinking graphics, it might be more the overall look and atmosphere that seems to stick out to me more than anything. Like, the sounds are pretty good, aside... Some of the I will say some of the monster noises are a little bit cheesy, like the grunts. I guess they call them dreglings at the beginning. They just kind of go like, guh, or ugh, just so they make really kind of silly noises. But I understand they didn't have the biggest budget to localize this game, to port it over. So that's totally forgivable. And how's it going? More of it? Hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Totally worth it? What, buying a PS3 for this game? Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I was fortunate to kind of stumble upon a PS3 and we were able to get it to work even though it was broken, but if the PS3 were to die again, I would definitely buy another PS3 to finish this game up, because I'm enjoying it so far. Can I give you a tip? So if it's not super backseaty, like shortcut, is it like a general game mechanic tip? What type of tip is it? I'm very particular about the tips in the game. Are you gonna finish all of the series? So, I was watching another streamer play Dark Souls 1 last night, and if I'm honest with myself, she was playing Blighttown, and if I'm honest with myself, that put me off playing that game for quite a while. Just watching her play that made me not want to play that game for a while. But eventually I'm planning on playing through Dark Souls 1, and maybe 2. But definitely want to get through this one, because I liked the look of this a lot better than Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 looks very drab to me. Just like graphically and kind of color palette wise, and I'm a very visual person when it comes to games. That ore you picked up reverts a weapon back to its base state after upgrading it, and you only get one per playthrough. Okay, that's good to know, because I haven't even looked at any of the ores. This one? The chunk? Was that what I just picked up? I didn't even see what I just picked up. Or the meltstone. Probably the meltstone, right? Yes, okay. Alright, that is very good to know. Excuse me, so that's something I would probably want to use on a weapon that I upgraded, that I can't get another version of that weapon, basically, and I want to upgrade it in a different way. Based on my build change or something. You made the mistake of playing Dark Souls 1 first, and now no other game seems as good. I made the mistake of playing Bloodborne first, and in my opinion, Bloodborne is the most refined of the series that I've played so far. So I've been comparing every other one that I've played to Bloodborne. I'm gonna try and pick these guys off the wall with a bow and arrow, because I feel like they're gonna jump me and I'm gonna have a bad time if I go the other way. But yeah, Bloodborne, I think, will probably be my favorite. It's tough, because it's so fluid compared to the other ones. Are these guys gonna crawl up at me, too? They're just kind of making spooky noises. Okay. Alright, I'm not even aiming. I thought I was aiming at them. There we go. Can I even aim up that high? There we go. Please stop lizards! Oh no, I've done it now! I've done it now! We anchored them. No! No! Oh lord, they're stronger than I thought. That's... no. Okay, apparently we unequipped the halberd. I think the halberd's probably better versus these... No, 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 no lizards! I like how they kind of flop over. That's cute. I should probably also dodge that. Nope. Alright, we died. You know what I think part of the problem is? I don't... So I can visually see the hits are regging, but I'm using a PS4 controller. And I don't know if it... Do you guys know if when you get hit by enemies in this game, does the controller vibrate? Because it does in the other games. And not having that feedback is kind of bothering me. But other than that, I know I just gotta keep good. It feels weird not getting any sort of feedback when the enemies are hitting me. You don't think there's a game called Dark Souls? Wait, what? What? You not a fan? I'm trying to remember. You know what? I can probably just equip both of them, right? Oh no. Can I put this in my left hand? Or is Talisman right hand in this game? Can I do... Yes. Okay, that works a lot better. I should have done that from the start. I don't know why I wasn't doing it that way. Alright, now I'm gonna be all messed up, but this seems like it'll work better. I have no healing items. Alright, this fucking rocks! Ugh! I'm gonna... I don't know where I'm gonna get healing items. I'm gonna go back. So this is the first time I've had to stop to get healing items so far. I think... I don't even know the best... Do you guys have any tips on where the best way to farm these things is? What the best way to farm these things is, basically? Go through the first area, maybe? Oh, it should vibrate when you get hit? Okay. Alright, maybe... I might grab a PS3 controller. I love the PS4 controller. I feel like it's the best controller I've used, but the fact that it doesn't, it's not fully compatible with the PS3 is kind of irritating. Yeah, I didn't know that it worked either until I had a PS3 controller that died, and I plugged the PS4 one in just to see if it would work. I was like, whoa! So apparently they all use the same basic stuff. How are we gonna go about this? I have 0 money. Oh, you know what I have? I have these. Is it the same? Like, if I try to sell this to him, is it gonna be the same amount? Oh, he doesn't buy stuff. Never mind.
No interest, eh? I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
Just buy the grass? Or glitch? Yeah, someone mentioned glitching it earlier. Alright, not worth farming. Yeah. It's tough because I don't have any money, and I don't know how much these things do. I want to save these. The Lead Demon Soul and the Iron Demon Soul, because I know that knowing these games, I'm going to be able to turn these into a weapon later. But these, I think, are just Joe Schmo souls that I can use for whatever, right? Renowned Hero's Soul. Yeah, looks like it's normal. Because I only beat 2 bosses, so... So that's enough for 10 of them. Do they, does he start selling...
Just break and trade.
Half Moon Grass, too? Like the stronger grasses? I'm assuming he does. I'm assuming there's something we do that, unlocks that. But right now, just being able to buy these is kind of frustrating. Store anything you don't want to carry with you? Oh yeah, the equip limit, right? I always forget about that. The item burden. Why is my item burden so high? Is it because I leveled vitality? Is that the stat? I feel like it's really high. I always read lead as lead, not lead. Yeah, no, it's I'm assuming it's lead? Because it was like a group of demons, right? No, it was like, or like a... There's no lore on it, which bothers me, but it was like one big demon core and a bunch of little babby demons around it. So I'm assuming it's lead demon, but I could be wrong. There is no lore on it, right? I thought I read it. Yeah, no, there's no lore. My lore. It's a little bit disappointing. I don't know how you're supposed to kind of glean the lore on the bosses without it being on the souls. If you're overburdened when you try to pick up new armor or a weapon, the item will remain on the ground and disappear when you reload the area. Ooh, that's good to know. So we don't have to worry about dumping our pockets and then all our stuff disappearing. We started as a temple knight because I kind of wanted decent, like vigor or vitality, whatever it is. Decent attack. I don't really care too much about spells. I like faith usually for the heal and occasional like lightning ability, but it seems good so far. I'm gonna use the rest of my souls though, I think. There's no way to use them in bulk, right? I didn't find a way. I think it's lead as in leader because it's from a demon called the Vanguard. Gross. Yeah, I do think it is lead because it's like a group. A phalanx, or however you say that word. I think it's a group, so I'm assuming it's the head. And Vader! How's it going? Good to see you. No weebs allowed! It's too late. It's too late. Just wait for the ninja skellies. I don't know if you've seen them yet. They're pretty intense. I'm in a different area. I decided to go to the other area first because it's a little bit easier. But the area with the ninja skellies, they're like two-shotting me as of right now. And I'm a little bit hesitant to go back there. Lead demon souls from the tutorial demon? I didn't kill the tutorial demon though, I got one shot. It's from Phalanx. The one I got is from Phalanx. It's gotta be something else from the Vanguard. I walked into the Vanguard, I was like, what is this thing? And then I got one shot. That was my experience with the Vanguard. Alright, this is the gameplay we want. Just buying grass. There we go.
You come back alive.
I have 18, we're good. How's Demon Souls treating you? It's good so far. I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I had to finally farm. Well, not farm, but like spend money on healing items. And that was my, my biggest issue with these games so far. I had it with Bloodborne. I didn't have it with Dark Souls because the Estus kind of replenishes on its own. But in Bloodborne, I had to grind blood vials so many times because I was bad and I used all my healing items. So I had to grind Yarnum several times early in the game and it drove me nuts. So in this, I'm getting kind of flashbacks from that and having to buy healing items. It's making me a little bit nervous, but otherwise it's good. I like the enemies, I like the areas. The bosses are kind of clowny. But how you doing, Vader? Oh, the Grey Demon Soul, okay. Well, I didn't kill him, so we don't have that yet. Okay, so, let's equip the pickaxe. I feel like these boulders are tricky because you get hit by the pieces after it falls. So I gotta wait for it to completely clear out. I wish they'd give you like 5 grass/blood vials on bonfires. I never understood in Bloodborne why they don't just replenish. I don't know why they did that from a design standpoint. Like it didn't add anything to the game. It made it like unnecessarily grindy and tedious if you were bad. I still stand by the opinion that the Tower of Latria is the greatest level design in all of the Souls games. Well, that's exciting. One of my mods, Dab City, he was saying that was the tightest area in the game. So, I'm assuming it's pretty good. But the more people say it, the more I'm excited to go there. This area seems kind of like, just dark and dingy. The one that I'm dreading the most, honestly, and I don't know if it's unwarranted, but the Valley of Defilement sounds really not like a good time. Sounds like generic poison swamp nonsense. Dogs, please! I just got healing items! I was ready! No! I was ready. I was ready, and then I was not ready. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. There goes my one heal. Oh, God. And this guy needs to get out of the way. Thank you. Yeah, there were apparently, get out of the way, dude. I heard that Dark Souls 3 and, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I heard that Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, kind of took a lot of stuff from these games, or from this game, and, referred to it. I noticed Tower Knight. As soon as I saw Tower Knight, I was like, wow, I didn't know, but, the One Reborn is basically, like, the arena that the One Reborn in is basically the same thing as Tower Knight. Like, there's, the big dude in the middle, and all the little archers on the top, all the little, like, maidens flinging the fireballs on the top. It's like the same strategy. You gotta go up top and, take them all out first. It's having, flashbacks. Dark Souls 1 has the Metroidvania with the whole world connectivity, but if we're talking one area Tower of Latria owns, I'm not like, I don't really care so much that the whole world is connected. Like, I think that's cool. But like, games like this, it's fine too that all the worlds are just kind of separate areas to me if the areas themselves are interesting enough. Two-handing is your friend for every weapon, or just for this thing? I know two-handing the halberd's good. These dogs are not my friend. There are some concepts from Berserk which makes it even better. In what game? In this one? I know there's concepts from Berserk in Bloodborne. And Tom, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for the host. Demon Souls time! You played through Demon Souls, fairly recently, right? How did you, you like the game. I ran out of healing items, so we're kind of, hoarding our souls to buy some more of those at the moment, and trying to get through this area, but the dogs are tearing me a new one. Dogs in all of these games are just terrible. Oh, God. No. Dogs, please. I just want to get to the area that I was just at so I can get a shortcut. That's all. That's all I wanted. But the dogs are ruining my day. And also the targeting. Is there a way to turn that auto-lock on off? You can do it in the other games. Uh-oh. I've died more in this area than I've died in the rest of the game, I think. I didn't die to either of the bosses yet. Demons is great. Yo, did you end up playing, Dark Souls 3 yet, Tom? Because going from that to this is a little bit rough, but going the opposite way might be interesting, going from this to Dark Souls 3. Because they streamlined a lot of stuff. But this, I like this so far. I like this a lot. It's definitely more difficult than the other ones I've played. The world, I like the atmosphere a lot. Graphics held up really well. The combat's a little bit janky at times. But I know part of it is I gotta get good. Oh, Latria has Berserk references? That's exciting. I like Berserk. People keep telling me to read the manga, but I don't have time. And Devil Lady! How's it going? Thank you so much for the host. And welcome to Demon Souls. And guys, if you don't follow Retrograde Tom and Devil Lady, you should totally give them a follow, because they're awesome. Awesome streamers, and I enjoy them very much. I actually don't think I have a mod on right now, so I can shout them out. Shout them out myself, hold on. My mods are AFK. Devil Lady. There we go. And Darkholder, how are ya? There's zero doubt you'll get good. You haven't seen much of my Demon Souls playthrough, have you yet? I am struggling, like, more with this than I did with the other games so far for some reason. Is this, so how would you say, would you say you like this compared to the other Dark Souls games, Devil Lady? Because it seems a lot of people, haven't really played this one as much. And Oinimusha, how's it going? Good to see you. Sorry, I got so distracted. Yeah, we're two-handing the halberd, and I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good. I started off as a Temple Knight, so, we started a pretty beefy She-Hulk woman. Alright, we good? We good. What did you play as, Tom? I couldn't watch your playthrough, because I was planning on playing it and I didn't want to spoil it. But it seems some of the classes are, like, really OP from what I heard. Like, Royalty, or Royal, whatever they were called, I heard was really broken. And I didn't want to do that. There's 15 miles between each bonfire, that's true. It's not even bonfires, they don't exist. There's just kind of, shortcuts. Can I just sprint? This never works well in this game, but I'm gonna try to just sprint. Those souls are dead to me. Get out of the way! They put this guy here just... His sole purpose there is to be an asshole, I think. To just get in your way if you try to do what I'm doing right now. He's gonna come up behind me. Gotta plow my way through here quick. Go! We did it! Mission accomplished. Sadly, I will miss a good chunk of the Demon Souls playthrough. Yeah, no problem. It's nice to have you here for any of it, but there's always VODs if you're super curious about what happened. It'll probably be very similar to my Dark Souls playthrough, just kind of a lot of running in circles. Motherfucker. There we go. Okay. Is there more? And Jen, thank you so much for the host, the auto host. I appreciate it if you're out there. They have, oh no. So they don't leash, they just keep chasing you. They don't have like a, they don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. So in Bloodborne, when you ran far enough, it seemed like they just stopped chasing you, but I think in this they keep going. I don't know about that. You tried two-handing axe. I normally play these games with shield and spear like casual. The axe weapons are usually pretty strong. Did you use the, what the heck one did I get? I got the crushing battle axe. The thing with the axe that's bothering me, I equipped this and I was expecting, with a name like the crushing battle axe, it to be this, like, big honkin' battle axe, and it's, like, it's tiny. So I stuck with the halberd for now, because the range is a little bit better. Comparing Soulsborne games always breaks my heart, but I have a huge sentiment for Demon Souls, as it was my first Soulsborne. Yeah, I shouldn't ask people to compare. I'm just curious. Some people have different preferences for different reasons. Oh, you're looking to avoid spoilers. Okay, Darkholder. I understand. Do you have a PS3, Darkholder? Or are you gonna get one for the game? Alright, this guy's gonna launch fireballs. Shoot. Did I am having a massive brain fart as to where to go. I have to get up there. Did I go the complete wrong way? Ugh. Gotta get over there. This dog is still alive! No! These dogs are jerks. Alright. So I got super distracted and I forgot where I'm supposed to go. I think it's this way. Nope, this is a dead end. Dark Souls 2 was your first and least favorite Souls game. Well, at least you started off with the worst ones, then everything else gets better. Or at least I've heard it's the worst. Some people like it the best, I don't know. They like the PvP aspect. Where am I going? Up! Oh, Jesus Christ. Remember stairs. And we sprint this way. So I got to the area with the salamanders kind of chilling around the pit, and they all killed me. Those guys are really tough without a shield to get in range without getting a fireball in your face. I feel like it's hard to dodge it once you get in close enough. How much even is the PS3? I think I saw them on eBay for like 80 bucks because I looked into it in case this one died again. The used ones. I don't know how much they are new or if they even make them new anymore. You have one and you have the game ordered, but I'm giving the PS3 to my college-bound daughter who will leave September 1st, so you have a time limit. Oh, okay. So you'll be playing it. Maybe I can finish my playthrough before yours and I can watch it, because I was saying that I haven't been able to watch people play through this game until I play through it myself. I would like to see a blind playthrough of it, to see if people struggle as much as I did. I can always go back and watch people's VODs, but it's not really the same. I can't spam my PJ Salt in chat. I want that thing, but I don't want to deal with those dudes. So we'll come back. We'll see what else is around here. Alright, I have a- oh! Oh, I have a thing, hold on. Hold on, I just remembered. Oh, I have it equipped already. I thought I had an epiphany of what to use to get through this area, but I didn't. We already have it on, so we would get even more destroyed if we didn't have that ring on. They have fire brands! They've upgraded from the pickaxes, now they're just mean. Thing! Yes, thing! No! Please die. Please die. Thank you. More lava, you know how this will end. It will end with a barbecued shrimp corpse at the bottom of the lava pit. Very, very soon. I'm getting that sense. There's gotta be a way to drain the lava. There's no way, unless there's there's a place in one of the games. What the heck? I forget where it was, but there's definitely an area that you have to just kind of max your fire resist to go through. Like, it's literally a trial by fire. You just put on all your fire resist stuff, and if you don't die, you get the item. And if you do die, you get a slap to the face, I guess. I don't know. We're doing it. Cajun shrimp. Delicious. Thank God for my fire resist thing. Please hit. Thank you. Extra crispy shrimp. We have a choice. I don't like choices. I'm very indecisive. Food talk, I'm powerless against it. Yo, shrimp in any form is delicious. So versatile. Please. Have mercy. Oh, is that a dog? No, it's just a dude. Just a dude, we're good. What? I don't think that was normal. It looked like I was going into a backstab animation. Excuse me. You need to go to Popeyes now? Yeah, I know you don't like shrimp Onimusha. Unmodded. Unmodded. Oh, I did backstab him! It's just a weird backstab, because you can't really backstab someone with pickaxe, I guess. Yeah, no, I totally understand why people don't like seafood. It is kind of an acquired taste, but personally, I enjoy seafood a lot. Mostly shrimp. I'm not a huge fan of fish. Salmon kind of grosses me out, because I did the whole paleo diet thing for a while because I had some stomach problems, and I ate so much goddamn salmon that I never want to look at another piece of salmon in the rest of my life. Salmon is dead to me. Spicy salmon sushi. I mean, spicy mayo is good. It might make salmon tolerable. I like, as far as sushi goes, I really like hamachi, which is like, yellowtail, I think? It's kind of a whitefish. I really like sashimi though. Where's the lamb sauce? Wait, what? Yeah, I know, I'm hungry too, Devil Lady. We need to stop talking about food. Crystal lizard and bunch of dudes. You can have them. I'll probably need that later, but I'm not going to the bunch of dudes right now. Let's go here. This is totally not a death trap. There's totally not something gonna drop on me. Or... I'm levitating, though. I don't think that's normal. I don't know what the hitbox on this wall is. It's a law that you have to love seafood or they kick you out of Massachusetts. That's very true. There's so many, like, seafood festivals and stuff. Oh, it's a Gordon Ramsay joke, but that would explain why. I didn't get it. Gotcha. Yeah, that was obviously a trap and I still fell for it. I'm embarrassed. And now I gotta go all the way back. At least it wasn't a mimic. Nothing is worse than mimics. Those are my arch nemesis, I think. Magic Knight Shrimpy Doodle. Instead of a magical girl, I'm a magical knight. You're off again? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Darkholder, and I'm looking forward to seeing you play through this. Hopefully I'll finish up before you start. Hope you have a good night. At least I don't have to fight these dudes again. Is a mimic worse than gravity? That's a tough one. It's pretty close. I guess mimics aren't as bad because they don't trick you as often after a certain point. This guy is just... Oh, he scared me. I thought he was still alive. He's just humping the wall. It's okay. So... How do I get over there, then? I have to drop from above, or is it just a trap? I can't get it at all. It's just teasing me. The magic knights were magical girls, though? Wait, what? Yeah, there's no way to get that, then. That's such a tease. Jerks. Alright, well... Wait a minute. Alright, they obviously don't want me to go that way directly. Oh, Magic Knight's rare. I never... Was that an anime? I did not see. It sounds familiar, though. I wonder if there's a way to, like, bust this water wheel open and flood everything. I don't think I can get over there. That was an anime. Oh, gosh. Anime. Was it a good anime? We're gonna go the other way and return here. Oh wait, exploding barrels. I wonder if that does something. Can we aim? Nope, we can we cannot aim. Nope, they don't explode. They only explode with fire, right? I still haven't found a torch. The stones are just like gifts. They were happy to see you. Welcome to Stonefang. Have a present. Boom. Rock to your face. Just what I always wanted. Giant boulder to my face. What a warm welcome. It's not terrible is like the most lukewarm statement. Reviewing something. It wasn't terrible. It was alright. It was kind of alright. That's how I get it. Oh. This is not even the same place. I don't know what I'm talking about. This isn't where the bridge broke. My mind map is non-existent. Oh, there's a thing behind here too. Steel shield. You liked it in the mid-90s, but your tastes have changed? Yeah, I guess standards for anime probably improved a little bit from the mid-90s. I don't know how much most of the mid-90s animes would hold up, going back to watch them. I feel like if I watched Evangelion today, it would probably not be very good. Soulsborne gifts are the best, so much love, always. It's very, very painful love. Very painful. Very strange. I think I can't use this anyway. Nope, I'm not strong enough for anything, even though I'm a Temple Knight. I'm the world's most fragile Temple Knight. Can't use shields, can't use half the swords. Oh yeah, there was a rebuild of Evangelion. There were movies too. I saw the 3 movies and they were okay. But, I don't know. You hate modern anime? There's some that are alright. But, a lot of modern anime is garbage. But then again, a lot of anime in general is garbage. So it's tough to say. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of anime anymore. These dudes are real jerks. I don't know if it's better for me to use the halberd on these ones or if the pickaxes. Can I do a jump attack? No, I can't jump in this game. I can do that though. Please don't burn me, lizard! Alright, that's definitely better. The pickaxe sucked against these dudes. He's gonna burn me around the corner. Don't you even try it. This halberd is amazing. Dragons, they're... The weapon upgrade system in this game seems unnecessarily convoluted. There's like 20 different shards for everything. You like the movies except for End of Evangelion? Yeah, End of Evangelion was mostly, Anno was just fed up with everyone not liking his ending for the regular series, wasn't it? So he just went so overboard crazy. That's what it seemed like. So basically, I don't know if I've said this before, but I used to, when I was a young weeb, I used to only have access to anime from Blockbuster, and the only anime, one of the only anime they had on the shelf was End of Evangelion. They didn't have the series itself. So I watched End of Evangelion without having watched the series, and like 16-year-old me was like so confused as to everything that was happening that I never went back to Evangelion for like years after that. Is this just a dead end? Am I missing something here? Oh, there's way down over there. Oh no. Is this a dead lizard? Did I kill that lizard? Where am I? The end of the series did suck, yeah. I mean, the last episode, or one of the last episodes, wasn't it just like a bunch of people saying congratulations? If I remember correctly. I killed these dudes. Did I come this way? Why are there so many dogs if I came this way? No, I didn't come this way. So why are there dead lizards? They dropped from above? They just got launched off of the bridge and they're down here? I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, no, the movie was a downer. The whole series was kind of a downer. A lot of it. There was like some slice of life stuff in it, but a lot of it was just really depressing, and I think Anno himself probably, I think he had said he was struggling with depression. I do want to see the Godzilla movie that he made though, I'm kind of curious. I've seen really clowny screenshots of it of like Godzilla on all fours with googly eyes running around. Alright, we gotta be getting close to a shortcut. I like when the targeting system switches to someone who's like way the fuck yonder, and there's a guy swinging a pickaxe in my face. It's obvious they didn't know how to end it. Yeah, it's tough. It was so convoluted, and there was so much weird like religious symbolism in it that I don't know how they could have ended it well. I will take congratulations over the dead beach. Neither of them were satisfying endings. I don't know if I've watched an anime that I thought has had a good ending though. Most of them just end kind of badly. because a lot of them are based on manga and they never finish catching up the anime to the manga ending. Or the manga just never ends. No. I can be swinging this a lot faster than I am. The thing that kind of is tricky about this area is these guys aren't really dropping a lot of healing items. So in the first area, the dudes were pretty commonly dropping, like the crescent moon grass, at least. Some of them drop the bigger healing items, but these guys don't seem to drop much of anything. Okay, so this might be a shortcut. I don't know how this is going to turn into a shortcut, but it's got to be doing something. If there's a cutscene, it's got to be doing something. Is it rerouting the water? Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I was like, could I bust this thing? Like the box that was around it, and it would do that. I'll be damned if I remember how to get back there. Even though it just showed me 2 seconds ago. This way. And LA6, welcome back. How's it going? Japanese movie and TV shows are strange. I've worked with many Japanese shows over the years. You've worked with them? What do you do for work? Okay, so let me try to remember how to even get back there. I think I just shot myself in the foot by jumping down there. I think it would have been easier to go back the other way. Oh, maybe not. I think it's right here.
Oh my god!
And thanks for the follow. Bradster W 2002, welcome to the stream. And also, Whipple Dip 96, I missed that one. Thanks for the follows, guys. Oh, you work in stunts and martial arts? Wow. That's pretty cool. How long have you been doing that? Do you do the stunts yourself, or you just kind of coordinate them for other people? That's something I know nothing about. Is this gonna damage me? Gotta wash the stank off. Ring? Oh no. So usually when they drop these items in the area, that means you're gonna encounter something in the area that is poisonous. But this seems like a weird spot to have a poisonous enemy. This seems like just fire dudes. Hopefully I can just use this in the Valley of Defilement later. You do stunts and you also train people. Really? Oh, that's cool. Is that kind of like a full-time gig, or is it like freelance? Wash off with dirty water? Who says it's dirty? It doesn't look that dirty. Maybe it's dirty. Maybe I made a mistake. We're gonna mutate. We're gonna mutate into a lava monster. Where am I? Where actually am I? Is this new? Okay, I think this is new. Remember rolling. Uh-oh. No, he's a fire dude! I'm on to you. Not onto you enough. Apparently he can shoot upstairs. Alright, this is gonna suck. Oh, it's brown? Thought it was the lighting? May actually be turd water? This is not a good idea. This guy needs to get out of the way. R1 mashing. This is the strat. No! Mash! Yes! The key to victory. R1 mashing. This used to be a non-fire stream. How's it going, Daggy? Yeah, now it's all fire all the time. Whoop. So what are these barrels? Are these like, how are these barrels explosive when only fire hits them? Are they full of like gunpowder or something? I don't know how this works. When I roll through them, it's fine. My biggest things have been Super, Sentai, and Kamen Rider, along with Power Rangers in the States. Are they still doing new Power Rangers series? I haven't watched Power Rangers in so many years, but that's cool. That seems like a fun job. And Chalupa, how's it going? Did Sammy's stream bring back any memories this morning? Yes, fond memories of grinding Yarnum for blood vials for 4 hours straight. Her experience with Bloodborne was basically mine at the beginning, so watching her, like, it was hard for me to not, like, backseat or do anything, because I had the same problems she did at the beginning, but eventually I was like, you know, you can run past the enemies, right? You don't have to fight everyone. I didn't kill the spider, Dab! Spoilers! I don't know what the spider is. Dab, please. Fist him. I could've got behind him, I was trying. It seems pretty easy to backstab in this game, but probably easier if you have a shield. Shrimp stream on fire. This is the fire temple area of the game. We were in the, I don't know what we were in before. We were just in a generic castle before. This is like fire temple. They had explosive barrels like that in Dark Souls 3? They did. Now that you mention it. I think I died to them once. Oh, look! Look, spiders! Right on cue, Dab! Looky! We found the spiders. It's okay, nothing was spoiled because it happened immediately after you mentioned it. Yeah, there's always spiders, that's true. And boulders. Remember Boulder. Yeah, I can't believe they're still making Power Rangers, but I guess kids like it, right? Kids still enjoy it. I was surprised with how many people were watching the freaking, Power Rangers marathon on Twitch that happened fairly recently. That's not a show that I would enjoy rewatching. As a kid, it's awesome, but, like, when you know that it's all, shitty kind of dubbing and stuff spliced in, it doesn't really hold up as well. And Sylv, how's it going? Did I say hi? I don't know if I said hi already, but hi, how's it going? At least there's no water temple? I mean, we don't know that yet, Daggy. There might be. Don't jinx it. There may very well be a water temple. I think he just threw the rock and then kind of fucked off. I think that was him. He was mad at me. But yeah, we're gonna have spider problems. Excuse me. You're just gonna go back to work now? Okay, Dab. I'm tempted to say about One Road, but don't want to spoil. Okay, I appreciate it, Devil Lady, with the, not spoiling things, because I want to figure it out. I know I probably am missing things, but I'll either go back and find them on another playthrough with a guide, or find them later. I go back and usually try to skim my VODs to see if I walked by something like really blatantly obvious, cause I'm distracted by chat. There's a thing up there. How do I get up here? The Power Rangers marathon was by people in their 30s? What, people watching it or people running it? Or both? Definitely, that probably was the demographic, just nostalgia. That's cool, I fell through the one spot. The one spot! I rolled through the tiny gap in the wood. That's cool. Spider boulders lurking on the ceiling? Don't scare me like that. I feel bad for people who have played through all of these Soulsborne games and really like them, because there's like nothing new, it seems like, coming out. Ooh! Ugh. Crisp Blade? There's no... Supposedly they were gonna say there were like 3 new FromSoft games, information about them coming out this year, but I haven't heard anything, and I don't know if they announced anything, but it's tough because you don't, like, the blind run experience is way different than any subsequent playthrough, and it's not as, like, they're still fun on subsequent playthroughs, but it's not that same sense of, exploration as the first playthroughs. Oh, I was just reading this, okay. Ceremonial Blade. Oh. Used as an aid for incantations, the wielder's magic ability increases, though he or she will suffer more magical damage. Okay, so this is more for a mage. So we don't want that, but it's cool to have. Maybe I'll change my mind later and become a mage. Maybe it was a trick of the light. Oh, the boulder spiders? Maybe. There's definitely some spider corpses hanging up there. Or corpses in spider webs. I'm very afraid of this elevator. I'm assuming it's an elevator. There's two things. Maybe it's a shortcut. Maybe it's a death pit. Maybe it's a boss. It's probably a boss. Oh yeah, Gamescom! I forgot about that. That's this month? This is a boss. This is a fucking spider boss, isn't it? Let's go this way first. Chunk of spider stone. Boy, oh boy, do I love me some spider bosses. Rom, absolute least favorite Bloodborne boss by like a mile. I gotta pee really badly. I kind of want to take a pee break right before this so I can focus. Yeah, Bloodborne 2 did not happen at E3. I wasn't, like, I was hopeful, but at the same time I kind of don't want Bloodborne 2. I feel like Bloodborne on its own is a very complete game, and I think they would ruin it with a sequel. But, more, Dark Souls or Demon Souls would be cool. And Sparkly, how's it going? Yeah, every game is a Souls game. Or a Souls-like, or a rogue-like, ugh. And thanks for the follow, Wolfie, and welcome to the stream. You're kind of tempted to go, but I'm also tempted not to go. What, to Gamescom? Is that a Europe thing? Foreshadowing is real good. I wonder what type of boss is here with a massive pile of spider webs and corpses hanging from it outside the front door. No, we want Bloodborne 2. Sorry, I yelled. Do you really think that a Bloodborne 2 would be good, though? I don't know what they would do with it. Like, the only thing... I'm assuming most of you guys played Bloodborne. If you haven't played Bloodborne spoilers incoming, but I feel like the only area they could go with it, with Bloodborne 2, that would be interesting to me, is going more into the whole Great Ones and kin of the cosmos, like Lovecraftian stuff. I feel like if they kind of delve more into that, and change the setting a little bit, but the story of Bloodborne itself I felt like was very well done. And I don't know, I get sequelitis with a lot of games. I feel like the sequels are pretty weak compared to the original. It's tough. I don't know. Bloodborne's my favorite, so it's tough. And Sadako, how's it going? Truth be told, I'm quite proud of my host blend to attain my flavor and fragrance. I use fragrance. I use 5 different types of coffee beans. Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. Just lurking sparkly? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a 2-minute pee break, guys, and then I'm gonna fight with what is clearly a spider boss. And hopefully not have to backtrack here, because I have no idea how to get back here, but I'll be right back.
Nicely enough, I got dressed up before you. Look at me, this is my love all for you. Stay all night long, sit tight in sofa, drink wine and talk every night. Look at me, don't ever
I don't like taking on bosses with a full bladder, it's distracting. Gotta catch up on chat. For me, Bloodborne is a closed game. I feel the same way, Devil Lady, but I do think there were some things they could expand upon in the game, like I said. But I think the game itself is very good as a standalone game. I'm suffering from post-Crunchyroll marathon depression. I feel like if Crunchyroll, like, I wonder if they could integrate, they don't have a chat, right? On their site. Do they have a chat? If they had something like a chat, I feel like people would use it. A lot of people would come over from the Twitch marathon and watch the anime with the chat going. A new Bloodborne could be completely new, with different Lovecraft-inspired ideas. That's true. Lovecraft, isn't just the stuff that they already kind of tapped into with the original Bloodborne game. There's definitely a lot of source material they could dig into. That's true. But I don't know. I just, when I played it, I never really felt like... It's my favorite FromSoft game I've played so far, and I just don't personally feel the need for a sequel. There's definitely some mechanics they could have refined upon, like the blood vial system I feel like is stupid that you have to, buy the blood vials or farm them to replenish. The gem system was kind of stupid, the chalices could have been better. But other than that, the gameplay was really solid. Yeah, I definitely want something completely new. I was wondering about Armored Core. H was telling me it wasn't something he thinks I would like, but it was interesting. Interesting looking to me. Echo Knight Souls is coming? No! It's a ghost psychotherapy game where you also have to fight demons. That's what that would be. Sci-fi things? That would be awesome. I would love a FromSoft sci-fi game. Soulsborne dating game? Oh my lord. Oh, the Surge? Yeah, I don't know. That's sci-fi, but it's just, it doesn't have the same, like, as far as I know, it doesn't really have a lore behind it. When are you gonna play Dream Daddy? Never? That's not up my alley. I'm not into, the Dream Daddy gameplay. A lot of people enjoy watching shows together with other people. I enjoy the chat more than the actual shows. I feel like this, so basically, Twitch, as far as I know, as some other networks are picking up on it, I'm gonna start the boss in a sec, sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. But this is interesting to me because Twitch itself, like, I noticed Cartoon Network, like Adult Swim doing it too, but a lot of people do like that chatting while watching TV aspect, like with a bunch of different random people, and Twitch is kind of one of the only things that lets you do that. The Cartoon Network does too, but aside from those two, I don't know any others that kind of let you chat while watching online. Oh, the PvP in Bloodborne. Yeah, 100%. It wasn't, I don't think it was designed with PvP in mind. Because it seemed kind of like an afterthought. If you like customizing mechs, Armored Core is awesome. Armored Core is very dense on mechanics. Okay. I'll look into it. Armored Spider! Great! No! That was cheap. Oh, it's creepy spider music. I love this. Bro, no! Two. Okay, we're gonna have an issue here. Oh, it's a. Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ! I casually walked to the side there. I probably should have rolled. That just kind of slows me sometimes, and this sucks. Alright, not the 1cc run that we wanted. This is a creepy ass looking boss. Alright, my normal strategies are not working here. That's the first boss I died to. What a shit. Oh god, I gotta get through that tunnel to even reach the boss. It's just like a gauntlet of fireballs and stuns, basically. Ugh! I don't like this boss. I never like spider bosses. Oh, this guy. You know it's gonna be good when people are like, oh, that guy. Oh, this part. Oh, and Soldark, did I say hi to you? I think I saw a Soldark in there somewhere. Unless I'm hallucinating. And Chad, how's it going? Good to see you too. The music sounds like the soundtrack to a 1950s monster movie. Yeah, it's weird because it has a brass section, so it's like operatic vocals sometimes and then brass. And it weirds me out. Like, oh, toot. Oh, toot. Compared to the kind of just all operatic all the time in Bloodborne. What bosses have you killed so far? I died to Vanguard. I got one shot by the tutorial boss. I killed Phalanx? I don't know how to say that word. And, Tower Knight. I killed both of them first try. They're pretty easy, but this one is, seems more difficult. There's gotta be a faster route to this boss, though. Nice feather coat, thank you! I think it's supposed to be like a witch robe, but I feel like a crow. Crow lady, creepy crow lady. Alright, we're gonna try this. It didn't really work well the first time. I don't think I got another shortcut. I may have got another shortcut. Ooh, he's not blocking the way! Game had mercy. Nope, game did not have mercy. No mercy. Miyazaki shows no mercy. Alright, so how did I don't even remember. I think there's a shortcut you missed? Probably. It seems like a haul for a boss run. Where would that be though? Oh, and I missed that item over there, but I'm spooked. I don't want to waste my healing items on that guy. Did they stop chasing me? Okay, we're good. This doesn't look like a boss? Wait, did I die already? Yes. No, it is a boss. The bosses in this game, I think, are more gimmicky than the bosses in the other game. They seem to be pretty reliant on gimmicks, which is fine. They're kind of creative compared to the other ones. You can do it, thank you, Wonder Maven. I hope so. This one seems tricky. Because you're kind of forced to go into this tunnel with the projectiles coming at you and you get slowed down by the cobwebs. So you just basically face tank the projectiles. There's gotta be a way. If I had a torch or something, I wonder if I could burn off the cobwebs. So it's like Wagner? What, the operatics and the tooting? I'm not very familiar with Wagner. Wagner, however you say it. Yeah, this is only PS3. It is weird that they're not doing a port or a remaster, but I think it's because Atlas was the one who ported it to begin with, so I don't know what the deal is with the rights and everything. Sony doesn't. I don't know if Sony has the rights anymore. Going to sleep, Devil Lady? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. And glad you got to catch some demon souls. And thanks for the host and everything. Hope you have a good night. I'm probably just gonna die some more. I'm getting that feeling. Yeah, there's gotta be another shortcut. This is not... No way this is the route to the boss. I feel like I explored pretty thoroughly, though. You guys see something I'm missing? I would like to unlock a shortcut if possible. I don't even remember. Did I just run past this guy? Yeah, this is such a long route. If I'm even going the right way. So my memory is, yeah, this is the right way. Alright, I must have missed something. Maybe it was in that room with him. Is there like a side door I'm missing? Can't tell. Yeah, I think Sony published it, but I could be wrong. Around where the water wheel was turned off? Okay, I'll check that when I die again. Not if I die again when, because it's probably gonna happen with this boss. I feel like there's gotta be a trick to this one though. It does seem like a weird mechanic with the cobwebs. I really wish I had something with fire. I do have turpentine. I wonder if the pickaxe works better against him. I didn't even get, like, in range to actually hit him. That's part of the problem. What do I have for shields? I can't use half the ones that I have because they're too heavy. I got the slave shield, I can use that, and I have the heater shield. And I really don't want to use a shield. I don't even know if it'll block the fire very well. That guy reminds me of Marvelous Chester from Dark Souls 1. I have no idea who that is, but I'll take your word for it. Still haven't played. Have no urge to play after watching Fem play Blighttown last night. Jesus Christ, that area. No urge. Hey Charlie, what's up? Alright, we gotta get the elevator back. Gotta remember to send it up. This is a really intense elevator. Like a huge platform. Blighttown is a masterpiece. Blighttown, I feel like, is just trolling. Like, they designed that area just to troll. No, I'm gonna play Dark Souls 1, but I am just so off-put by the thought of having to struggle through Blighttown that, I'm gonna put it off as long as possible, probably. Also, I keep saying this, but just, like, the look of Dark Souls 1 to me is really goddamn ugly. Like, the color palette and everything about it, it's just dingy, so I gotta get past that. So much light bloom on my face. Her face is really glowy. Might as well just, like, stick my corpse up on the wall and call it a day at this rate. Can I get off this? Yes. There we go. Anything underneath there? Probably just death. Yep, just death. Blighttown is so easy compared to some of the later parts. It may be easier, but it just looks like blech, like not fun to go through. Like, you can have a difficult area but still have it be fun. Blighttown looks difficult and also painful at the same time. It's tough. Just everything about that area. It kind of reminded me of something out of Fallout, which is also a game that I find painful. You just gotta learn to enjoy the finer aspects of torture and agony. You know, I thought it was masochistic enough after playing Bloodborne. Apparently not. Alright. I guess I'll try the shield. I feel like I'm just gonna face tank a projectile. I look like an Oblivion character! No! Alright. So it kind of tanks it. Two. Apparently I can't touch my bloodstain when I have a shield up for some reason. Alright. This is a good boss. That's a cobweb. I need a cobweb duster! Didn't save up enough arrowheads. Toot! Tooting intensifies! Oh, I should probably... Nope. Yep. Saw that one coming. I don't like this boss. I don't like this at all. It reminds me of, it seems gimmicky, like in a way that's not enjoyable to me. It reminds me kind of Ancient Wyvern. You gotta just run this gauntlet of shit to get to the actual boss. The boss is totally making Godzilla noises. I couldn't hear them. I couldn't hear them over the tooting. Too busy tooting. My downfall. Too much tooting. Okay, we'll look for a shortcut. Yeah, the brass is terrible. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. They could have just kept the other stuff. And I don't even think it's real brass. I think it's like someone used a synthesizer brass effect. Charlie, stop whatever you're doing. Alright, I have to move my cat. 1 second. To come up with a name for this king character. Fuck, can't think of anything. Let's call him Nameless King. They have never been known, as far as I can tell, for their creative boss names. A tower knight? He's just a big old knight in a tower. Or a towering knight, I guess. Phalanx? It's a phalanx of multiple things. What's your beef with brass instruments? Nothing. I have no beef with brass instruments in general. I have beef with brass instruments in this game. Because I don't think they're real brass, and two, they're just kind of annoying with the other parts of the music. Alright, we gotta remember shortcut. Dogs. Ceaseless Discharge! Don't tell me that's the real boss name. I'm dead here. Oh my god. And thanks for the follow, Reef Guzzler. Welcome to the stream. That's a real boss name. Okay. Yeah, try to stay away from the Dark Souls 1 boss names, guys, please, because some of them give away what they are. That, I have no idea what the fuck that is. But, some of them kind of give away stuff for when I do eventually play it. This is almost making me want to go hang out with the ninja skellies. That's how bad this is. Knowing I have to fight the spider guy. Yeah, I love Demon Souls and I love cute grills. Okay, Reef Guzzler. Well, you're in the right place for Demon Souls. Not a competent level of playthrough, but we're doing the best we can. So I really gotta find another shortcut. This is gonna drive me nuts. I really wish there was one before these dogs. Because I gotta use this to keep the dogs off of me, and then I gotta switch the pickaxe to get through here. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna go back and buy more healing items, because this is not gonna work out. Another thirsty Twitch viewer. I don't understand why. There's plenty of more appropriate streams for thirstiness. I was gonna go back and do my thing. I would recommend the IRL section in particular. I thought this was a no-death run. Oh my god. This is the all-death run, the all-hit run. But someday, maybe. Maybe we'll be a Demon Souls speedrunner, maybe. No death speedrunner. In another life. No, not following isn't creepy. It's just going into a stream and saying you're looking for cute girls and game, basically. It's a no 1,000 deaths run. I really need more money.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch.
I was gonna buy
I
things
shall
not
await
level up.
thine return, slayer of demons.
I can
All hit run, you can't progress until you've taken a hit from all the enemies in an area. I was when I was playing Bloodborne, I think I titled it the all hit run, because at the time Squillakilla and someone else, Faraz, I think, were doing their no hit runs in Bloodborne. And people kept coming in like, what's an all hit run? They didn't realize it was a joke. So that didn't work out well. I really wish I had more of the half moon.
You come back alive. I need your business.
I know you were just being honest. I don't feel comfortable when people comment on my appearance. I'm not like easily offended or anything. I just don't think it's necessary. That's all. Charlie, what up? Some of these just don't let me get there yet. I must have to do something. Shrimpy's greatest hits. I like it. Alright, so... this area really is kind of painful to me, though. Alright, so we gotta focus not to get hit. Okay, we're good. Then focus not to get hit by the dogs. Then focus not to get hit by pickaxe, dude. Then focus on shortcut. Alright, this way. This way. Whoa, frames. Of course he's in the way now. And the fact that you have to use the pickaxe on these dudes is driving me nuts. They're still gonna chase me. Dogs might not like you so much if you didn't dress like a duck. I almost gave my character duck face at the beginning too, by accident. It could have been real bad. I could have had dogs on my my ass all game. There we go. What are woe frames? That was an accident. Yeah, no. The frames usually are pretty good, but there's a couple of times, I think it's when the flame effects are too strong, that the frames go a bit crazy. Alright, so shortcut around here. Maybe. There is something you'll be happy about where the salamander's water wheel is. Okay. Shortcut. I'm okay with that at this point. This is not a water wheel. This is just a bunch of salamanders. I didn't get that thing though. I want the thing that they have. Ugh. Thanks for the follow, Wallace BR706. Welcome to the stream. Angry Ginger, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. Yeah, at this point I just want a shortcut because I know this is going to be painful for this boss. Go straight ahead up the stairs where the pickaxe guys are? Okay, I'm going to try to get this thing first because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't get this. Oh no. I'm just going to use all the... Why am I targeting that out of everything here? That drives me nuts. Get him! Get him! Get him! Slinky gecko? What is up? They're like made out of jello or something. This area is nasty. Oh, this sucks. I just want to get to that thing. I want to use all my healing items to do it. I don't even know stairs where the pickaxe guys are. There's so many stairs with pickaxe guys. These guys are really annoying. There we go. I was like two-shotting them in the other area. Dragonstone. Okay. Maybe I should upgrade my weapon too at this point. I have a lot of upgrade material, but I haven't upgraded it. It's the route you skipped earlier? I don't remember. I straight up don't remember. Up the stairs where the pickaxe goes in? Like... this one? The ones with the firebrands? I didn't go down there? I thought I went down there. Oh my lord. Yeah, I completely forgot. Oh, I know what's throwing me off with the rolling. In, shit. So dead. In Dark Souls 3, the rolling, staggers enemies. Oh, this is frustrating. I think what bothers me the most so far with the level design is they definitely, intend to sandwich you in certain areas between enemies if you don't take them all out. And I liked how in the other games you could kind of just blow by them if you're trying to get to an area. Stagger some enemies? Well, maybe. Definitely not these toots though, I guess because they're kind of made out of rocks or whatever. Pretty tanky. Charlie. Stop. Oh, in Dark Souls 3, gotcha. Yeah, in this game I don't know if it staggers any. It might. But I haven't really noticed it. Thought the loading screen said you're the silent chef. I don't even know what it said. Chief? Alright, frustration is reaching critical max at this point. Critical mass. Critical max. I actually have to take these guys out one by one, and my fucking cat got up here. No, Charlie! No! You're not supposed to be up here. Ugh. Charlie, please. Oh, good lord. I guess it's time for a Charlie break. She's freaking out. Cat stream time? I don't even know if you guys can see her. I got her in my lap. Probably can't see her. She's just kind of poking around. She wants attention. But yeah, I feel like in this area you definitely gotta take the enemies out one by one or you end up getting swarmed and then it's just pain. It's just pain from every direction and you're stuck in a corridor. And then you use all your healing items and then your cat steps all over your computer and it's a bad time. Alright, Charlie, honey, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Oh no. Sorry. She's pretty quick though for an old cat. She's like 11 years old and she just like gets all up on my desk no matter how I try to blockade it. She wants to play. She could play Demon Souls better than me, I think. Nah, I played with her before the stream. I always play with her. I always pet her before the stream. But, she's very needy. She always wants attention. That's just a cat thing, I think. Some cats are different. Some cats want you to be as far away from them as humanly possible most of the time, but she wants attention. As soon as I tap out, I miss Hot Kitty action. She'll be back. She's being very insistent tonight on attention. Alright, so it's 1, and then 2, and then 1. Okay, that's 2. Now we run. That looks like it would be a shortcut on the left, but I don't think it is. Can't have too much playtime? True. If she had her way, I wouldn't work, I would just be her personal, servant. Just play all day, feed her all day. I hate these goddamn dogs. I'm doing the same thing I did every other time, and it's fine. Fuck you in particular! I don't like this area. I don't like this at all. I will attack them this time and still die and use healing items. I'm trying to avoid healing items by sprinting like this because I know I'm going to tank some attacks from the dogs. And the only way to not tank attacks from the dogs is to dodge better in an area with a bunch of dudes in it. Or sprint by them. Alright, fight the dogs. Try not to aggro these dudes. Aggro the dudes. Yeah, I could use the shield. I was thinking about it. I don't know, fuck. If it's gonna be any better. And she's back! She found a way up. I don't know how she did, but she did. Oh my lord, Charlie, you're driving me nuts. You are driving me nuts! Charlie, please. Charlie, no. Charlie, no. She senses I'm stressed, I think. She's trying to help. She's helping. I understand why it's called a pickaxe, because those assholes keep picking on you. They do. They do. They're not nice. They're bullies. Fuck you! And also, fuck this corridor! And there's a dude behind me, and Charlie's in the way. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I can't see. I think I have my talisman equipped. I'm not sure. I think we did it right. Hallelujah. There's still one dude? Are they still chasing me? You think you would have a lot of frustration playing these games? You have a tendency to fight everything? Yeah. I'm assuming in this game, in the earlier ones, like Dark Souls 1, they intend you to fight most things. But in Bloodborne, at least, you can run by most of the enemies. Like, speedrunners pretty much just blow by all of the enemies and don't get hit. Oh god, Charlie. Charlie looks huge. She is huge, honestly. She's like 12 pounds. So it's not just perspective. She's a little bit of a porker. I am tiny too, so it's a combination of things. She's actually pretty fat, and I'm pretty tiny. She's a gargantuan. She's got a huge belly. Charlie, no. Oh no, I gotta fight the those dudes. Let's leave this out. Gotta fight the pickaxe dudes. Good lord, this is a haul. huge. She's real huge. She's swole. Chubby! No wonder I have terrible allergies. It's like in my face, 24/7. Nudging. Maybe that's why I didn't have allergies with my last cat, because she kind of kept to herself. This one's like always in the face. Oh, fuck you. That's not a backstab? Alrighty. Please drop some grass. Nope. You're at the right spot before, just don't run into the corridor. Yeah, I was trying to get away from the dudes. That was the problem. I'll try it this time now that we've taken them out. Hopefully Charlie will let me. If he hit me right there, I was gonna rage so hard. I think I need, probably need a little bit more stamina. Okay, so this corridor. She's the giant cat from that one episode of Star Trek TOS. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'll take your word for it. Charlie, no. Charlie, no. These guys have hammers. Oh my lord. Get out of the way, Charlie! I literally can't see because her tail is taking up the entire screen. Just like get it curved in just the right way to block everything. That's skill. That is some skill. Cat souls. Oh, thank god. She typed in what? So she must have pressed like the up button on my keyboard or something, cause this popped up, and I think that was the last thing I typed. That's very creepy. Yeah, she pressed up on my keyboard. She wanted to do the lurky mode, I guess. Yeah, the blind backstab. She's helping. She's helping and she's lurking. She's actually settled on my desk now. I think we're good. I don't know if you guys can see her. Let me move the camera. Let me move. She's right here. Just curled up. She finally settled. Probably gonna start moving soon. Are you being a good girl? You finally being a good girl? You finally settled? Trying to get her face in there. Sorry. There we go. Kitty, please. Wait, if I move this... There we go! This is the camera we need. Charlie cam. Charlie. Kitty break. Surprised nothing's killed me yet. This is great. Alright. If I pet her too much, she starts getting too excited and then she starts rolling everywhere, so... It's a problem. She loves having her belly rubbed. She's very strange. Like, if someone comes up to her and pets her, she'll roll over for you to pet her belly. My camera is, like, so off-centered. So awkward to put it back. I guess that's good. Good enough. Sup, Charlie? You miss your cat? I'm sorry. I got this one after my last cat passed. My childhood cat that I'd had for 12 years, she passed a couple years ago. And I waited like 6 months and then I adopted Charlie from a shelter. I really wanted to get a senior cat because they're more chill. And she was 10 when I adopted her. She's 11 now. Give Charlie the controller. Yeah, most cats don't like their bellies rubbed. The friendly ones seem to. Like, some of the more friendly cats seem to like their bellies rubbed, but a lot of them do not like. They will nom your hands if you try. My brother's cat's like that. Like, he's deceptive because he's very cuddly, and then when you go to pet his belly, he will tear your hand off. Ooh. Shortcut! Oh, it's at the very beginning! Thank you, Chalupa, for the guidance. I completely missed this. Lead poisoning? What? What? Next time I get a kitty, I want to name it Shrimp. That's a weird name for a cat. I don't know about that. Charlie was not my choice of name. Like, that's what her previous owners had named her. Unknown Hero Soul. But I kept it because I thought it fit. She's kind of scrappy. I feel like it's a scrappy cat name. I think I missed something down here, right? On the second level? Oh no. She's nudging the mic. Laura, how's it going? Good to see ya! Those Sam hype emotes are so cute. And guys, if you don't follow War, you should totally give him a follow. He's an awesome guy, awesome streamer, variety streamer. War, what have you been playing lately? I haven't been able to catch a stream. I saw you were streaming Hollow Knight speedruns. I think that was the last thing I saw. Shrimp would have to be a small cat. That's true. Yeah, if I renamed Charlie Shrimp, it would be kind of like an ironic name. Because she's huge! She huge. She's nudging all the knickknacks off my desk. Oh, I just missed it! God damn it. Now we gotta ride the Ferris wheel all the way around again. Oh, you played Sundered last. How did you like Sundered War? I was watching it on Sammy's stream, and I liked the art style a lot, but the gameplay looked kind of weak to me. Is it good? This is not my stop. Oh my god. Cat is like rolled over with her belly up on my desk. Charlie, don't do this to me. It's too cute. It hurts. It's so cute. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, we didn't. If this was Dark Souls, we would have died. Thank you, Demon Souls. Wait, who's... Is that an NPC, dude? Oh, nice. We were meant to fall
I
down
haven't
here.
seen you around these parts. What does it matter? You need a blacksmith. Show me some coin.
Is
if
he?
not, head straight for the door.
Oh, he's like the dude in the base, but he's got eczema. Like real bad psoriasis or something. He's all scaly. It's pretty awesome. I'm not a fan of the Gank Fest though, but I've heard it gets better. Did you play it on hard difficulty or normal? Because I know Sammy started it on normal, and I was like, I don't know. It looks. I don't know if some of the issues were because she was playing it on. She played it on hard, I think. And I don't know if some of the issues was because she was playing it on hard, or it was just the game balance. I am surprised I lived too. You know how many times I've been surprised I lived in this game? Because I feel like I should not have. There have been areas I'm just running from dragons, and dragon after dragon, and we magically live. I don't know why. Yeah, I was totally meant to fall down there. This is a new area though, to be fair. Isn't he a bit skinny for a blacksmith? Maybe he's new. You don't know. Maybe he just started. He hasn't been hammering away at the sword for long enough. I don't know if I want to upgrade here. I guess the halberd's good to stick with. I have enough stuff, but I don't have enough money. I don't know if I just don't know if I want to stick with this weapon for this long, you know? Me and Sammy are both playing on hard difficulty, okay. So you can kind of compare notes on what you feel about it. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about the Gank Fest, though. They seem kind of random. The man is growing rock scales, for Pete's sake? That's true, he's kind of covered in something really funky looking. Alright, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm thinking of just keeping the weapon at what I have for now. It would be easier if I upgraded the halberd, but I'm afraid I'm not going to have enough material if I find a really cool weapon to upgrade it. Dab told me the upgrade material is pretty scarce, and these weapons are really lame that I have right now.
Don't waste my...
I'm sorry, I'm indecisive. Because I could definitely upgrade the halberd right now, but I don't know if I want to stick with this boring halberd the rest of the game. I'm glad Charlie's being chill now. She's just sitting on the little flat part of my desk. You being good? You gonna be good? She's got a mischievous look. I know people say cats don't have facial expressions, but they totally do. Alright. Clear stone. I have so many different types of stone. I'm like... I feel like I'm starting a rock collection with this variety of stones. Oh no. This is the end. Oh. You took today off from streaming to do some stuff for Extra Life? Ended up playing games instead? What are you doing for Extra Life? I probably asked you before and probably immediately forgot because my memory is just like... He's waiting for the perfect opportunity to pounce. Charlie's a girl. But she's waiting. You can farm basic materials fairly easy. Okay, thanks Tom. That's good to know. So I can upgrade them. Yeah, I just, I was concerned I would be stuck with the halberd if I start not liking it. It seems pretty well-rounded. Like, it's got good range, it's got, kind of a piercing ability to take out mobs. But, it's boring. It's a little bit boring to me. And I'm hoping I'll find something pretty cool to upgrade later. You're doing 2 12-hour charity streams? On different days for? That's cool. Ugh. When are you doing those? I'd like to catch it if I could catch some of it. Charlie Doodle. Charlie's gender is well defined. She has been spayed many years ago, so unless they fucked that up, she's a girl. H, how's it going? How was work? You missed the armored spider boss that I'm stuck on, but we'll be going back there in a sec. I'm just gonna upgrade my weapon. I was very hesitant to upgrade my weapon because I thought the upgrade material was kind of limited, but we might be able to get away with it.
What do you need? Let it be a blacksmith.
Nice
then show
weapon.
me some coin. If not, it's
Thank you, Age. The poster's on Twitter. Did you post it today? Did I completely miss it, War? Yeah, War, if you want to share it on my Discord, because I feel like I don't see everything on Twitter, that would be awesome, because I would like to advertise that if you're doing it. I like posting the charity streams when I can, like stopping by. You can buy a regular and large hardstone and sharpstone. I can't keep them all straight. So, what do I use for, this? Shard of hardstone? So that's regular hardstone? I can buy that? That's good to know. This is kind of basic. Oh! Okay. I see what they did, okay. So this is kind of what they did in... It's similar to 3, only it's in 1 upgrade tree instead of split into 2, basically. So these are different effects based on the type of stone I use on them. Dragon halberd? Crushing halberd. What's dragon halberd? I don't know.
All done? Let me go. I'll work alone.
You sent me a DM on Discord? Nice. Thanks, War. I'll, have like a stream share thing, so I'll be sure to share it if I'm around. Hardstone's for beefier weapons, Sharpstone is for dex. Ooh. Wait. Hold on. I'm quite confused. Shard of Hardstone was for this, so that this halberd is a strength weapon? But it said you need dex to wield it effectively? One thing I don't like about the Souls games is that once you start upgrading a weapon, you basically committed to it. That is what I'm fearing here. Like, that's why I don't want to tap too far into my upgrade material, because I don't want to be stuck with something I don't like. I ran into that with Bloodborne a lot, because there's only 2 things to max your weapons with, 2 or 3. So I basically had to go through most of the game with the Ludwigs, noobing it up. Until I found the Boomhammer and then I upgraded that. Because there was a lot of upgrade material in, like, the DLC for Bloodborne, but... Cestus Run? I don't think there's a Cestus in this game, and if there is, it's probably terrible. I cannot imagine melee combat being very good in this game. It was bad enough in Dark Souls 3.
Gross! Gross!
These bits brought to you by Alien Covenant on digital HD. Didn't that movie just come out in theaters? Thanks, Chad, for the bits. I appreciate it. I didn't even know that was coming out to DVD. I too thought it was still in theaters, so maybe I'll go watch it. I heard it was terrible, though. The miners can drop the fist weapon? What? What am I doing with my life? I went through Dark Souls 3 with the Cestus for the first third of the game, and that was a lot of fun, but I feel like it would suck here. Morty is small because the size of the GIF scales based on the amount of text with it. So Ched's message was long, so it scaled down the GIF. Because the box, basically, that the alerts are in is the same size every time, so it all has to fit in that box. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with this limited healing. Jesus Christ, how did I miss all that upgrade material? Okay. I don't know why I was being so stingy with it. I would really like the equivalent of a homeward bone in this game. That would be sweet. Maybe it's on streaming services before DVD? Oh, maybe. That's a good idea. I don't know if anyone here has actually seen that, though, but I'm curious. Because, I do love me some Alien movies, but I heard it was not great. I keep doing the same exact die! Just die. First elevator death of the run. On the I keep doing the same thing. It's okay. We're just trying to make the game more difficult with the world tendency. Failfish chain. How's it going, Herxina? Good to see you. Yeah, the floaty jump. It wasn't even really a jump. That was just pathetic. Pathetic. Now we gotta go that way to get back up. At least we're healed, though. Gotta look on the bright side. I just want to get to this boss and see if I can do anything to it other than die in a horrible fashion. The message flashes by so fast when I pick that stuff up, I can barely read it. Alright, so, sprint past these dudes. Where was the shortcut after this? I don't even remember. It's like down there, right? Alright.
Oh my god!
Thank you for the follow. I didn't see who it was. Thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh! So the blacksmith is Gandhi Steven Spielberg? Yeah, with horrible psoriasis. He's got scales. When is shrimp lull? That's another good idea. I really gotta talk to my friend who did the other two, because she's been super busy with her own store. But I was thinking shrimp shrug, shrimp hay. Shrimp lull is also pretty good though. The thing is, like, it's a $10 emote, and I don't expect anyone to sub for, like, more than the $5. So, I'm trying to get the best emote for the $5 one, and I think the shrimp is fine, is the best. Shrimp Scampy should be the loot emote? Why? It's just like noodles and an ahega face. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. I do like that we can use all of the emotes though. Like the streamers themselves can use all of the different tiers of emotes, which is cool. Cause yeah, you get to show off your Ori emote everywhere. It's so cute. So cute every time. What would a shrimp hey emote look like? So it'd be like the fail shrimp, I feel like. But with the tail, like, up. So like the hey guy's hand, but it would be the tail. And then like the smiling face. I don't know. I feel like the shrug's good. I shrug a lot. When's Shrimpgasm? Never. Never. I'm trying to keep all the emotes with that kind of cartoony face to it that she did. So certain ones would kind of lend themselves better to that style than others. I hate this asshole so much. Is this really the quickest way? Just submit them all, use the emotes, be a sellout? I feel kind of guilty using my emotes in other people's channels sometimes. I don't know why. It's just, it's kind of like, it's not really advertising, but it kind of comes across as it to me a little bit. Like, I do not care when people use their own emotes on my channel, so I feel like other people wouldn't care when I use mine and theirs. But I have had some people who, like, barely say anything in my chat. I've never seen them before. They just post their emotes and kind of peace out. Like, hey, I'm an affiliate too. Did you know? Did you know? I don't even know who you are. He finds fireballs really funny. I think he finds me dancing around his fireballs really funny. Just watching me squirm. Alright, this is the boss. I don't think I'm gonna do any better here than I did before. You get used to it after a while. I only use it when it's applicable. Yeah, no, of course. But I have had some people, like a couple of people come in and just use their emote. I'm like, okay. Like, it's not really... I don't know who you are. I know that's your own emote. It's a cool emote. Dark Souls 3 spoils for bonfires. So many of them are 5 feet away. I know! They're like 5 feet away from the boss fight and 5 feet away from each other. Yeah, no, people do like seeing other people's emotes, but it's one thing if it's someone who's like already a member of your community. Like I love seeing, I like War's emotes, I like Sammy's emotes, like Fem's emotes when people come in. But it's another thing if it's someone who's like not really, you don't even know who they are, and they're just kind of spamming their own emote. I don't know. It's not something I care too much about. It's just something I've thought about. Dark Souls 3 spoils a lot of things, but then dumpsters on fire tend to do that. Are you not a fan of Dark Souls 3, Coco? I'm getting that vibe. Alright. So, big old spider boss. Shield probably gonna help a little bit. One-handing the halberd is janky as fuck. Toot. I can't even roll when that happens! Look at the sick deeps. Okay, we shouldn't stand right under his mandibles. That was an attack, okay. I thought he just collapsed. I thought he just was collapsing. Charlie is asleep. Right here. That's probably why my nose is all stuffy. What is this music? Toot, 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 toot. It's the same music that it's been through the rest of the boss fights, just horns. Does anyone have any ideas for this one? Because I feel like what I'm doing, not working. And thank you for the follows, Blindside5280 and Mental Squad. Welcome to the stream, guys. I got a meme for you. Oh boy. Is it time for memeing? What is this? Oh no. Alright, that actually scared the shit out of Charlie. I think she heard that through my headphones. The loud woof. Thank you. I feel better now. Bork. Oh, she moved now. She was sitting and now she's in the way. Gotta move her. Gotta get the cat out of the way. How's it going, Lord Peppy? Welcome to the stream. I'm just currently trying to wrangle my cat. She is blocking my view of the monitor. The whole stream. Charlie, let's go. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Girl. Alright, how are we gonna make this so she can't get up? Because she keeps getting up. She's so crafty. But yeah, this boss is tearing me a new one. I gotta figure this out. It seems like the best way to get down is, get down close to him is to use the shield till you get up to him, but when you get up to him, he starts doing the freaking, like, AoE fire attack. So it's pretty rough. I barely have time to heal when I'm, like, in his personal space, too. If these guys hit me every time, I have one more meme and you're ready, and then I have hit my quota. Your meme quota for the evening. I should have bought more grass. I thought I was gonna get through this area tonight, but then this boss kind of threw a wrench into that. You're almost a baby shrimp, Coco. Wow, an age is almost a large shrimp. And Onimusha is almost a large shrimp. Wow. Wow, they grow up so fast. All the first stages. Oh, he's still after me. They're all still. Oh my lord, they're pretty equal in difficulty. Really? The area with the skeletons seem pretty rough. They're gonna follow me down here too. In before explosion. Heading out, Wander Maven, thank you so much for watching. I'll check out your stream sometime soon. Hope I can catch it. And I hope you have a good night. I'll try to get this boss done sometime this evening. This is the first real kind of snag I've met, I think. Yeah, no, never AFK, but it's, like, typically when you're past a certain distance, the enemies just stop chasing you. Did those dudes just die? Is that what those souls came from? I think they must have just died from his explosion. Armored Spider's always been one of the hardest bosses for me, even though it's objectively probably one of the easiest, really. That's interesting. Yeah, for me, it's tough because I one-shot the first two bosses, so I'm like, oh, this is really easy, so it's more me, just being frustrated that I can't one-shot this boss, I think, than anything. And the fact that they kind of, shoehorn you into this cavern where you're forced to kind of dodge his stuff in, like, a really small area or use the shield, because I don't usually use the shield. And then once you get under him, you don't do a ton of damage, and he does a lot of, like, kind of AoE attacks. I don't know. Alright, what is this age? Yeah, it's good to hear someone else had difficulty with them, because I'm feeling a bit stuck. Spider You know, I was thinking that the music in the game reminded me of the Doot skeleton earlier, a little bit. And then that's appropriate. That is appropriate, thank you. It's appropriate, but I can't listen to it any longer than I can listen to this actual music. A lot of people have trouble with Spider on a first playthrough. Alright. Well, that's good to know. That makes me feel a little bit better. Because, he seems a bit tricksy. But I'm gonna do this. That's the ska version. Yeah, it's up-tempo. A little bit faster. A little bit less dramatic. Oh, that's 3! What? He just goes apeshit sometimes. Alright, we're doing it. Got this. Maybe if I get behind him? Maybe if I just get stuck, solidified in a spider web? That's cool. It's the same thing that killed me last time. I do shit for damage. Not the mandibles. There's no room to move in this arena. That's the problem. Oh god, back, 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 back! I'm dead. It's like 0 room to move. I should not have rolled. He's still breathing fire. I still have only done the 1 run of Undertale. If I ever get around to that pacifist run, I won't even remember enough to know what's different. The pacifist run, Ched, is actually the real game of Undertale, in my opinion. Like, I'm not a huge Undertale fan, but I did enjoy it. And the pacifist run is most of the story, like the good bits of it. I tried the genocide run, too, because I'm a terrible person, and I could only get to, Undine, and I couldn't beat her. We're doing it, and by doing it, I mean getting killed. But we're doing it. We're doing something. We're doing it. I have no healing items. Please, sir. Sell me discount grass. It's still expensive grass. So.
You want to pay? Well, you've got to pay. Don't you agree?
And Namin, how's it going? For a spider, it sure has a lot of legs. Does it have more than 8? Aren't spider webs extremely flammable? Probably. I was wondering if he has a weakness to fire, because I do have a fire, buff to my weapon, but I can't get in close enough to actually hit him! And the fact that I died this many times is not helping, because I'm sure it's making it more difficult. Which is frustrating. I'm also frustrated that I can't use more than one of these. When you see him queuing up that fire blast, run to the very back of the tunnel. I was trying to get behind him. I could not get behind him for the life of me. That was my instinct, was in front of him is a bad time. But we'll try it. Try it again. Grilled shrimp for sale. I have been so barbecued in this area so far, it's bad. I've been grilled, I've been freaking sauteed, skewered. I'm just gonna use all of these. Thank God they added that feature in the newer games to use them all in like a group. Oh, you can't get behind him without a glitch? Never mind then. So you mean, okay, in the tunnel, sorry. So back towards where we come from? I think you can bind the souls to your square button and then use a lot of them easily that way. Oh, okay, that's a cool idea. I like that, thank you. That helps save some time. I don't need this old spice. There's no way I'm gonna be able to charge up a heal spell in the middle of that fight. Thank you. That helps. Not having to do this one by one. Alright, let's just buy a huge chunk of these. I think I could have upgraded my weapon one more time too, couldn't I have? I thought I had the material for it, but not the money. Maybe not. It just seems like I do no damage. feel like he probably doesn't have a weakness to fire if he's kind of shooting fire out of every orifice, but I could try the turpentine. And before I use the souls when I'm trying to heal. Okay. Round 4. I think? 4 tries on him? 4 tries? It's such a long run to the boss that I can't even remember how many times I've tried him already. Roll in, roll in, roll in, roll in. How much have you leveled up? I am level 18, I think. I have 20 vigor. But I don't have a body, so I have reduced health. It's not helping much. Doing decent damage. Just gotta not get hit so much. That is the challenge. So this arena is really, really small. It's really confined. I feel like it's hard to move. Hard to get the camera to move where I want to. And he does a lot of AoE attacks. Maybe I should have equipped armor. That probably would have helped. What is this weapon even? Like a whip? It looks like a freaking cat nine tail. Just waggling it around. Okay. So this boss run isn't too bad aside from this one dude. I can actually just run by him. So that's not a huge deal. This elevator is kind of slow though. Alright, if I don't get him this time, I might go back and just equip armor. Just to try to mitigate some of the damage, because I don't think I can dodge it very easily, since it's a lot of AoEs. Alrighty, let's do this. Good lord, the cobwebs are annoying though. Opportunity there that I missed. Oh, seriously? It hits me all that way back? That's ridiculous. I think the crescent moongrass heals me as much as he damages me through the shield. This just makes me want to go to another area, honestly. Like, I don't mind challenging bosses, but this arena is just kind of frustrating. So, tight quarters. Great! Am I really supposed to do like one hit, run all the way the fuck away, do another hit, run all the way the fuck away, and do another hit, and then run back, and then get spiderwebbed, and then get exploded with fire, and then run back? Like, I don't get it. I don't get this boss. I feel like this would be really easy if I had a spell, like a ranged spell, or like a functioning arrow, bow and arrow. I'm gonna go put armor on. Maybe I won't get one shot. Is a bit of a pattern, if you pay attention. I mean, there's a little bit. I feel like once I start attacking him, unless I do literally one hit at a time, I get kind of locked in and can't get away, and then he just pancakes on me. Can you dodge roll left and right to try and dodge webs? I tried rolling left and right, but his, like, spider webs actually barricade a lot of the arena off, so it looks like you can walk there, but you can't. I can definitely dodge left and right, but it doesn't give you as much room to work with as it looks like. No, I expect you to die. Over and over and over again. So I put all of my armor in here. Let's take it back. I wish I have a shield that is like a fire shield, but I can't use it because I don't have the stats for it. The problem is if I equip all of this armor, I think I will fat roll. Yep. Great. I think it's usually better to roll backwards. It's tough because some of his attacks I feel like you can't dodge them because there's one where his legs just kind of go down flat. That seems like you need to roll sideways. I don't know, I'm struggling with this one though. I thought the James Bond reference was clearer that way, no problem. I still didn't get the reference because I'm not huge on James Bond, but I assumed you were referencing something. Let's give him... Oh, I was gonna...
Hello, I'm keeping...
Alright, give him... What can we give him? All this stuff. So if I go to the blacksmith, do I have to pull this stuff out of my deposit, or does he automatically know what I have? In storage? Just like seafood is a great delicacy, to us spiders do love shrimp. You never know. I mean, they are carnivores, right? They'll eat pretty much whatever. As long as it's protein. Alright, get rid of all these. I don't need these. Have all these shields that I don't use, that I can't use. The purple flame shield would be perfect here, but I don't know what stat I don't have to use. Strength, I guess. I need 22 strength. Not strong enough yet. Unless I, like, dual... Can I dual wield a shield? Like, and use it that way? Oh, he'll take it. Okay, that's good. I was afraid, since it was kind of an older game, that they wouldn't have had that in there. That's very reassuring. I don't have to pull all the upgrade material out. What else can I get rid of? Probably Bastard Sword. I really wanted to use it, but I don't think it's as good as it looks. And that. And the Flame Shield. It'd be pretty silly. I mean, I was just thinking of, like, two-handing it and just walking forward with it to get to him and then getting it out of my hands. Just because it's got such good fire resist.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
You can dual wield shields in, probably in this game, too. It's just not effective. You can put one in each hand, yeah. I still didn't get the thing I was trying to get. I'm so distracted right now. Take item. Alright, take all the armor. I think I have a ring, too, that'll make me be able to wear the armor without fat rolling now. There we go.
You have a heart of gold.
I like this outfit a lot better, though. I feel like I need some sort of damage resist here. Oh, what ring do I have on right now? Ooh. These are both really good. So this gives me a lot more HP, and the fire resist is good here, because it's Fire Boss. You're doing well. It's good not to get too focused on one zone. Dark Souls blocks your progress with boss battles, but there's a lot more freedom in Demon Souls. You know, I like that, actually, come to mention it, because, in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, like, there were a couple areas that you could kind of branch off when you were frustrated with one boss. Thank you for the follow. Dirty Smuggler, and welcome to the stream. There are a couple areas you could branch off when you're really, like, hit a wall with one boss, but, this, it seems there's a lot of ways you can do that, so yeah, that's a good point. If I'm stuck, I can always just go to a different area and progress there, if you're kind of intended to be at the same level for every area. Shrine of Storms is pretty difficult initially, but Tower of Latria and Valley of Defilement aren't too bad. You know, that's really funny, because I went to Shrine of Storms first, because I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. But I looked at Valley of Defilement, and I was like, oh god, this is definitely a poison swamp area, this is gonna be a nightmare. So I just stayed far away from it, but it might not be too bad now, because I have a poison resist ring. That gives me a lot of poison resist. I got it from this place. So with this, I think I shouldn't fat roll. I'm fat rolling. I'm fat rolling. It's equip burden, right? Why am I fat rolling? What does my equip burden have to be to not fat roll? Because I'm still fat rolling. I can feel it. So graceful. Slow motion fat rolling. More than half makes you fat roll in this game. Okay. That's rough then. Maybe if I take off the helmet? It's gotta be 30? I feel like that's not gonna be enough. Not enough. What can I even wear then? I thought I would, They start- I guess, like, fat rolling is a little bit- it's more acceptable in this game, because you can kind of just tank through things more, because they start you off fat rolling. This is even with the ring on, though, right? Yeah, this is with the ring on. That's supposed to raise my max burden. That's crazy. Can I upgrade the ring? With this great power, the Twin Fang Bior wielded a massive steel shield, a large crossbow, and a huge sword with ease, and we can't even-
Oh my god!
we can't even wear armor and hold a weapon at the same time. And thanks for the follow, Sucks01. Welcome to the stream. This really sucks. Alright. Well, we can try gracefully fat rolling away from the armored spider, but I feel like it's not gonna work. He was a lot stronger than a shrimp. That's probably true. We are a very small shrimp. We are not swole shrimp. Didn't say he was wearing any armor. That's true. That's true. But I'm gonna try to just face tank everything and see if that works. Probably not gonna work much better. Kind of like being able to dodge. Dodging seems like a good ability to have. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if like fat rolling is not some sort of sin in this game as it is in like the other Dark Souls games. If it's okay to fat roll. This game doesn't fat shame. I like how stupid it looks. Okay. At least we can still run. Fat roll, fat roll, fat roll, fat roll. You're too slow. It didn't even hit me. You definitely don't want a fat roll? So then why did they start you off as a Temple Knight fat rolling? That still boggles my mind. No one can answer that question for me. With the default stats and equipment for a Temple Knight, you fat roll. Like, they thought that was a good idea. Yeah, they didn't see that one coming. The speed fat roll. It's a new strat. You saw it here first. I love how the controller vibration goes nuts when you fat roll, like the game telling you no, just don't. That's the only way I know I'm... Nice armor! It's the only way I know I'm fat rolling, honestly, is the controller vibration. But I don't have that in this game, because I'm using the PS4 controller. they start you off in Dark Souls fat rolling, it's up to the player to figure out it's not good. I think that's a shit thing from a game design standpoint, but that's just my opinion. I don't think they should start you off, like, hindered in that way, with basic armor and stats. You're already hindered enough by everything else in the goddamn game being against you. Like, I feel like your starting equipment shouldn't be. Dark Souls 2, some classes can't even wield their weapon one-handed. That is also shit game design. Like, why bother giving you a weapon? It'd be kind of sad for someone to start the game and not realize they were fat rolling the entire game. You know, I bet that's happened. Because they don't explain it anywhere. Learning game mechanics by experimenting with different setups is shit game design. It's not like, I understand learning the game mechanic, but they can tell you that in the fucking manual. Like, this game has a manual. They can tell you that. But like, again, yeah, this is one of the only classes that starts that way. It's not like it's a lesson that everyone learns that game mechanic. And I don't think it adds anything, other than, like, they could have told you that somewhere else. No, I wouldn't like a map and quest markers, but I do think that it's possible to criticize something in the game without, like, hating all the other elements that they make you learn on your own. I don't think that that's unwarranted. When is the Dark Souls speedrun? Or the Demon Souls speedrun? Neither will ever get a speedrun for me. It's probably I could do a slow run, like the slowest possible playthrough. Shit. So when he starts violently twerking, I gotta just roll back. Gonna work. I'm just trying to get space to heal and I'm losing all my stamina. I think I'm safe all the way back here, but I thought I was safe before and it didn't work out. Not seeing a better way to get in for openings here. Just like fireball, 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 plopping on me, fireball. I hit him and then he immediately goes into that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a different area. I can't figure this one out tonight. That actually sounds like a From Software boss, the violent twerker. I can see it. He just does a shit ton of damage, too. Oh, why am I running at him? Run away! Run away! Slowly roll away. Yeah, I know, they force you to try different things to succeed, but tonight I'm kind of brain dead, honestly. I gotta be in the mood to actually think out how to deal with this guy. These are not games you mindlessly R1 mash through most of the time. Think of the spider boss like Sammy going up against the axe guy in Yarnum. His time will come later. Later. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm assuming you gotta beat all of the areas, or most of the areas, to get to the end, right? You can't really just, ignore them. I did get a lot of good upgrade material. Oh shit. That's so cute. She's just chilling. Oh. Like the feet wiggle. By giving you suboptimal gear to start with, they teach you a lesson about taking things into your own hands. I mean, a lot of the other stuff, though, takes, like, I feel like it's not some sort of cardinal sin to help the player in some way. By starting them off with, like, decent equipment for a class that is supposed to be, like, about wielding decent equipment. I'm assuming a Temple Knight is, like, should be a strong class, that's why I picked it. And the fact that I picked a strong class and I can't even wear my class's armor and use the weapon and the shield at the same time to me is kind of stupid. But that's my expectation. I still think, like I said, like I can be unhappy with certain parts of game design and still like the spirit of the game itself. But that's just my opinion. Because my expectation, like I said, is I picked a strong knight character. I would think that I would be able to wield my goddamn armor and my sword, but I'm not. So I was frustrated. Charlie, you are not gonna get up that way. But it's kind of funny watching her try. Like, I blocked off the route to the desk with a pillow and she's like underneath the pillow, like, waiting. Just waiting for it to move. And how's it going? Danik stuff? 13? What soul level am I? I think I'm 18. Let me check. Yeah, I'm 18. I don't know how many points I have to pump into my stats to be able to not fat roll and actually wear armor. But basically, there's like one other set of armor that I've encountered so far, and the only thing other than that is rags that I'm able to move properly in. So I have to downgrade my equipment to move, or level up a significant amount. I kind of want to check out the storm area, though. And I'm not touching the Valley of Defilement tonight. I kind of know what to expect here, because I have gone into the area a little bit, and I know there's kind of very powerful skeleton dudes here. But maybe I can pick up some sort of weapon or upgrade material if I can live long enough to help a little bit. Yep, duck suit's back. Duck suit, crow suit, whatever you want to call it. I could level up a bit more too. I could just get some levels and that might help a bit. But with the spider, I just gotta learn the pattern. Can I? Maybe I could buy stone. These guys are tricksy. I've upgraded my weapon a little bit. Shit. Oh, it's definitely easier to take out now that I upgraded it. I think I took 4 hits before. This game was for the Japanese market originally, so grinding makes things a lot easier. Yeah, I guess that's one RPG mechanic I could never get behind, was grinding in games. Again, that was probably the thing that frustrated me about Bloodborne the most, was the grinding for vials. But I understood if I got better at the game, then I wouldn't have to do it as much. And it's the same with this. Once you get good enough, you probably don't have to grind for the stuff as much because you get enough souls. Alright, let's bring this guy down here. Oh no. Get out of the range of the arrows. Camera, please. Nope. And how's it going, Aaron Iceheart? Good to see ya. Alright, this is not how we block. He's stuck! He's stuck! I was trying to kite him into here, and he's stuck. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, come on. Nope. these give a lot more souls than the other mobs I was fighting. Shit, this is bad. Dead. These guys do not let up. Oh, and they cause bleeding. Shit, maybe I should put the bleed ring on. I'm good with dodging the other attacks. It's the roll that's pretty fast. Should probably just block it. Or just wait. Just backwards. Do they drop anything? Haven't noticed them dropping anything. Shit. Spent all of my stamina dodging. Some drop soul remains and upgrade stones. So does the world tendency affect the drop rate of things at all? I was wondering about that, or if is it just luck related? Because they haven't dropped anything for me so far. I've killed them a couple of times. I came back here earlier. Jesus. Oh, he did drop something. It just took a little bit to boot in. Oh, it's so much easier with a shield. The skeleton is roll spamming like a Dark Souls 3 invader. I can see it. You know, fortunately, I didn't get invaded much when I played through 3. I think I only got invaded like a handful of times, mostly in the DLC. The skeletons invest in a lot of points in endurance. Definitely more points than I did, or they have some sort of magical regen ability that I don't have. I should train with them. Please be my sensei skeleton, ninja skeleton. Okay, so it does affect? Alright, that's good to know. So, is there a visible meter for the world tendency, or do I just kind of guess based on what the world's looking like around me? There's a lot of these dudes. Alright, this is not ideal. I got myself in a situation. I'm out of stamina. So dead. I thought I was going to be able to kite them and take them one by one, but no. They both decided to attack me. Yeah, the rollers are not a good time. You had a bad time with them too, Tom? I'm guessing. You play Dark Souls 3 in offline mode? I mean, it's probably more enjoyable, honestly, if you don't have to worry about getting your ass kicked by an invader going through that poison swamp area. Or was it poisonous, the swamp area? I don't think it was poisonous, but there was a swamp area. Soul remains. In the menu next to equipment. I must have missed it. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. So we are in Shrine of Storms. So it's white and black, basically, or light and dark world tendencies, so I'm kind of in between, I'm guessing. It's grayed out. It's pretty obtuse, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, lighter or darker, yeah, okay. So, wait, if it's like all black and like the one in the back there, I'm assuming it's the darkest world tendency. Seems better with the shield. I wasn't using shields. Yeah, no, the shield is definitely helping. I hate playing through these games with a shield because I got ruined by Bloodborne, but if it'll help me here, I'm gonna use it. Honestly, these guys are annoying. I can probably kite them if I get good and just stab them with a halberd, but I'd rather not beat my head into a wall with these dudes any more than I already am. So that's an opening there when he staggers himself. He is so flashy for no reason with the cartwheels. You're not even near me, buddy. There goes all my stamina. Oh! Oh! That's because I criticized his cartwheels. Charlie, no. It actually might be better to two-hand the halberd and just R1 spam him. It's a pretty significant wind-up on that one attack. It goes from -7 to +7, it looks like. Shrine of Storms at 0? Oh, okay, so that's pretty much neutral then. Yeah, it doesn't explain much at all, but I kind of like that it doesn't explain that bit, because I'm kind of curious the effects that it'll have. I didn't know if there was something that actually indicated where I'm at. So there's one up there. Breathing fire. And thanks for the follow, Denixta. And Jackal, how's it going this level? You're traumatized by ninja skellies too? I'm actually here because I was frustrated with the armored spider boss and I thought this would be better, but I don't think this is a better choice. I think this is probably equally frustrating. I like the atmosphere of this level though. This kind of stormy area. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow. Fall into my sleep. Welcome to the stream. I gotta not tank the hits that much because I lose all of my stamina. Oh, fuck. So dead. Ugh, these guys. I wish I had a magical ability sometimes. I usually don't use magic, but some of these enemies make me wanna just plink away from range with some OPS spell. I really like the flying stingrays though, those are crazy. I like them now, but I'm sure I'll have to fight them later. What the? Immediately starts rolling? I think it's at -1 because you died there in human form last night? Oh, really? How many? So I'm assuming it's not like a 1-to-1 with your deaths. Like if I die here 7 times, I'm hoping it's not like completely black, but it could be. I do have a bow, but it's shit. These guys are pretty fast, so they'd have to be standing like completely still, I think, to get him with the bow. You know, I'm sure I know the rays that's gonna come back and bite me because I haven't fought them yet, but Dab told me they are an enemy. Had that spoiled. I was trying to backstab him there, it didn't work. Please no roll. I should probably just go level up, honestly, with all these souls that I have. I think I could probably level up a couple times. So there's 2, can I get him after me with, oh, both of them coming in? There was like 2 more up there, right? 2 more rolly dudes. I just don't want to fight with the dude plinking arrows at me the whole time. Jesus Christ! These guys are relentless! Nuts! Block! I'm gonna die again. That's cool. Let's heal while he does that. I gotta remember I have this heal too, so I stop wasting the grass as much. Alright, so there should be, if I remember correctly, 1 more of them and then the arrow guy. But there may be 2 more. Yep, there's 2 more. Alright, are they both coming? Do they actually expect you to fight these guys, like, multiple at the same time. They are so fast. Oh, I don't have my shield equipped. It's gonna be just a stamina war. If I have enough stamina when he stops his roll to actually take a hit on him. Only killing bosses moves it towards white. Okay, that's good to know. So that means certain areas you're kind of locked. If it's only killing bosses that moves it towards white, then you can lock yourself out of moving certain areas towards white if you don't have bosses to kill? Is it only bosses within the area? So if I killed the Shrine of Storms boss, it would only increase it in this area? I'm a bit confused. And did anyone actually figure out this mechanic on their own? Probably says it in the manual, something about it. I didn't read the manual. I kind of like thumbed through it a little bit. I liked that it did actually come with the manual though, in case I needed to look at it. Alright, we're on the last skelly for the moment. Oh my god. I'm all out of the small healing materials. I only have the big ones. I'm trying to save them for the boss. If you're doing tendency events, you can screw yourself if you don't plan it out. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing that on a first playthrough because I wanted to keep it mostly blind. And I feel like that is not something you can figure out in any, significant way blind. That seems like something you would learn by talking with other players more than anything. And seeing things happen in the game. In the game world. Oh yeah, you mentioned that, Jackal. I wish I could have played it while it was still more people online. I can't even play online at all right now because of the PS3 online being broken on my thing. Oh, I already have that, right? I already have the talisman. Okay, so we got to the front door. Wait! Wait, no, it's the tutorial boss. But he's a regular enemy. I'm gonna go level up. I'm sorry. This is not the place to be. Is this a trap? Yep. I was like, maybe it's a shortcut. Nope, it's a fucking trap. I'm just gonna go level up, I think. I know I have to fight my way all the way up here again, but I have 0 healing items. So my progress is gonna be immediate death and losing all the souls I just fought for. Revenge time? He's probably gonna one-shot me again. I don't know if I'm much stronger than I was before. I think I can level up a couple times with this. Do people still invade this game? I would think there's not enough of a player base at this point for people to. It's kind of sad how older games die out like that. What'd you say? I skipped.
Who are you? I don't remember anything.
Oh, he's losing his shit all of a sudden. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. That's what happens when we don't talk to the NPCs, they go insane.
I can fort.
So I think I could have upgraded the halberd again. I can. Okay. Wait, I thought he pulled... Quality halberd? Or regular halberd? Regular halberd looks like it does the most damage. It's quality halberd. It's actually quality. It scales with both. Okay, it scales with text and strength. Right now it scales better with strength, I guess? Excuse me. You try now and again, you usually get 1 or 2 invasions in an hour? Whew. You're pretty determined to keep trying after that much time, I guess, huh? Okay. We'll do this. Alright, so that should be hitting significantly harder
You
now.
come back alive.
Guess we're sticking with it. It'll make things a little bit easier, I think. And then I'm just gonna buy some healing items.
I can
and then level up. At some point I'm assuming I get to, get like 5 of those. I'll get to buy the more efficient healing items.
Where are you off to? Have you any manners?
Where's the maiden? She was hanging out on the stairs, right? She was hanging out on the stairs? Oh yeah, she's over there. Where did Ostrava go? He took off. It's the only NPC I've run into so far.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Oh, so gross! Gross!
Drawn from its vessel.
Thank you, Age, for the waifu
so the
bit.
world might be mended.
Anime waifu
So
bit.
the world might be mended.
So I can level up exactly once, that's cool. See, my vitality is so... That's just item burden. Oh, equip burdens endurance. Ugh. I feel like endurance would be good. I feel like all of these would be good though. Defense. Endurance gives you a lot. Physical defense, equip burdens, stamina. Yeah, we'll do endurance. I don't know what good levels are to have for these things.
Wait! Where are you?
That's sad. I don't know. Alright, so I was here, right? Have you used your soul items yet? I'm holding on to them because I know from Dark Souls 3 that I'm gonna be able to use them for... Oh, sorry, these? The ones that the Unknown Soldiers? I was gonna say, I have the boss souls still. I'm holding on to them to make them into weapons, but I have, I don't think these are gonna give me enough to level up. That's all I have right now. Just those. But we can grind out another level and some more healing items, probably. I don't understand why her, like, dress disappears when she starts teleporting away. It's real spooky. You can, like, see her legs through the dress. I wish I could become a ninja skelly. They're a lot more, battle hardened than I am. Look at all this stamina I have now, though. Those 2 endurance points. It's not holding. I actually have to dodge. Alright, I got my shit kicked in. By the first skelly. Have you heard about the Long Dark? It looks like a better Firewatch. It's funny that you say that, Age, because I added that to my Steam wish list when I saw that it was early access, and I got the email today that says it was just released, like, for the, like, official release for it. I heard mixed things about it. I heard the story mode's kind of bad, but, like, the survival gameplay is pretty good, and the art style looks really cool. Like, that's why I added it, because I thought the art style was pretty unique. But yeah, I don't know if it's any good. Ha! You didn't see that one coming. They stagger themselves on the shield pretty easily. This area is really tough, though, it seems like. It has a bunch of voice actors from Metal Gear? Really? The Long Dark does? I heard that, the main story wasn't voice acted. Like, that was one of the complaints on the Steam reviews that I saw, was that the main story didn't have any, or a lot of voice acting, which is interesting. If it does have those voice actors. Okay, this area is a struggle for me right now. Dead. Oh. Oh! I'm gonna use all my healing items that I just got to get anywhere. I don't know if this is effective because it's 150 for each of these. Alright, these assholes come rolling after me. Rollin', rollin'. Okay, so if I kind of surprise them with the... no. I was gonna say, if I kind of surprise them with the shield, then they stagger themselves, but if I hold it out, they don't tend to do it. I like how the most colorful thing in the world is your character's violet hair. It's very anime. I feel like I fit in with the ninja skeletons here. But yeah, the world is pretty drab here. The other areas were kind of colorful. The Nexus has some color in it. I don't know who David Hayter is. Who does he play in Metal Gear? Literally have no idea. Voice actor names, not super familiar. You like the hair? Thank you. I like it too. It gives your character. I try to do some sort of different hair color usually. Because the hair itself in these games kind of looks like stringy and gross most of the time, so I try to distract from it. The hair in this game isn't too bad though. Stop that. Alright, so where are missiles? There we go. Are you curious about Tower of Latria? Is it easier than this? Is that why? I'm curious, but I'm also like pissed off by these skeletons. I kind of want to get past them and find something resembling a shortcut at the same time. No, we don't gotta grind Yarnum, Age. No! Age, you missed I'm a Samurai stream earlier. She started Bloodborne and she was in Yarnum, literally in Yarnum for 4 hours straight. Just Yarnum, not even the boss. It was great. You would have loved it. Cause she's like determined to fight everything. Like the axe guy, even though you don't really get much from him. And all the dudes that you can just run right by. She was really determined to fight them. Which was impressive. But I was like, you know, you can run. You can run. You can be a wimp, it's okay. No one's judging. It's hella creepy? Tower of Latria? Or this area? This I feel like I'm under-equipped here.
Oh, gross! Gross!
No grass, I know! We're out of grass! I know. Wait, everything will kill you in one hit! Oh, that sounds like the place to be. Thank you! Thank you for the 75 bits. That sounds like a place I want to be. This is the place that we get one shot. I was really excited when I got one shot by the tutorial boss. That was cool. Okay, we got a level. We get a whole level from that. Or we get healing items. I think I'm gonna buy healing items. 'Cause I used all of them! I feel like if I run to a certain area, like I feel like I've not encountered something that unlocks the more expensive healing items in the shop. And that would be amazing. What? What happened to Dude? He Just a floating orb now. Oh, I got his soul, though. Storied Soldier's soul. That's a tongue twister. He just disappeared. He lost his memory, he didn't know where he was, and now he's a soul. Okay. Thanks, buddy. No story on it. Just disappeared. Sammy would not back down. Challenge accepted. Yes, and I admired that she just kind of persisted with, like, getting her shit kicked in by the Yarden
Fair
moms.
price.
Oh, Tower of Latry is creepy. Okay, I kind of want to check it out, but I don't know. Oh, it's 10:30. Okay, we'll check that out next stream, I think. I'm gonna actually just buy a bunch of healing items here so I don't forget next time. But, I'm past my streaming time for the evening. I have work early tomorrow, so I gotta wrap up.
You come back alive.
Come back alive. But so I probably will be back playing this on Thursday night? Maybe not Thursday night, maybe Friday night. Not sure. But I will, next stream, hopefully take out that armored spider boss. That's my goal, I think. And probably check out Tower of Latria. I like this area that I'm in. I gotta figure out how to get through the skeletons without using all my healing items so I can learn their patterns a little bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the new follows and for the regulars being here, mods and everything, and hanging out during the kind of frustrating parts of the game. I'm gonna see if there's someone I can host right now streaming. Let's take a look-see. Who we got? But yeah, I'll be back either Thursday night or Friday night with some more of this game. Who we got? Who we got? One sec. So, it looks like there's a couple of people. I always hate having to make decisions on this. Alright, it looks like Quiddy is streaming a New Game Plus 68 Church Pick Bloodborne run, and I'm kind of curious how that's going. So I'm gonna host Quiddy, and I'll hang out there a little bit before bed. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all either Thursday or Friday night. Hope you all have a good night.
It won't take you long to get them